I thought it does go live right away.
I thought Tim.
Yeah.
We're doing it live.
We're doing it
Live!
Freaking live.
There we go.
Yep.
Live.
Live as hell.
Now, like we got to see at the beginning of the video if there's like, I don't think there's a pause.
Started now.
We just got to be screaming the whole time, so it just comes in like RIP iPhone users. Man, so Merry Christmas, guys. You guys have a good one?
Yeah. How about you?
Yeah.
It was all right. It's pretty good. All like 3 or 4 of them.
We're all freaking snowed in here still.
Yeah, I saw that picture. I was
So
like,
bizarre.
damn, Tim got more snow than I do.
Yeah,
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
I can't believe it.
Flying dogs. This is fucking madness.
Dude, there wasn't even snow literally last night we had a bonfire in my backyard and was just wearing like a sweatshirt. It was awesome. But then today is like ice again, like ice storm. It's absolutely ridiculous. They like let everybody go home early from work and shit.
It was 87 degrees today.
Oh god,
That's so nice.
it's 8 degrees right now.
I'd punch a lion in his fucking face for an 87-degree day right now.
Yeah, me too.
That's so weird how it's cold over there and so fucking warm in other places.
I know.
Boat. I had to use a boat to get to my dad's house on fucking Christmas, man.
Yeah, I can't figure it out. And man, in all of New Mexico right now, they got the full, like I'm in West Texas, kind of in the corner, the lower southeastern corner where it meets New Mexico. And probably half of New Mexico, all their roads are shut down. And there are hardly any roads in New Mexico. Like there's just a few ways to get everywhere in eastern New Mexico. And if those roads are shut down, you're not going anywhere. And dude, all the roads in New Mexico are shut down, and I got to go on the road and play shows here in a few days in New Mexico. So we'll see how that shit works out. It's bad.
Probably not well.
Whatever, Tim. Whatever.
Telling you, whatever.
I don't want to hear
whatever.
I don't want to hear your bullshit.
I know, dude. I'm being a big giant pussy about it, but man, we don't get weather like this. I don't even know how to.
Actually, all you need to get around in Canada is a fucking Evah and some fake tits.
Yeah. But some perfectly formed fakers, that's for sure.
Yeah. I own it. It's fucking 2 degrees here right now, so it keeps them perfectly formed and solid.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got my first dose in a long time of, I guess, what you guys would call cabin fever, like where you can't leave the house for 2 or 3 days and you start getting the urge to kill.
Yeah.
Oh man, must be terrible. Me and Lee got like 2 freaking months of that.
Shit, I got 5 months of that shit.
Yeah,
Ugh.
yeah. I was gonna say it's way more than 2, but
Oh, it's horrible.
it seems not as bad because it hasn't, at least here, it hasn't really started yet.
Yeah, you guys haven't gotten shit yet. Even in like Ontario and stuff, like Southern Ontario, they're still green, still riding their bikes. It's crazy.
Dirt Rider said it was really good up until you guys, I guess last week, started getting some pretty heavy rains, and I guess it kind of turned off bad after that.
It's just bad. It was like raining even though it was like decent enough you could go ride, but it was just raining constantly for like that whole week. That's all fucked up. Fucking Michigan. God.
It started raining here, man, on Christmas Day, like at 11 o'clock, and it's not stopped. It's still raining here, dude.
Yeah.
Time to build an ark.
Oh, there's floods everywhere, man. A lot of roads underwater and stuff. We're used to that, though, because we're in a valley, so the water all comes off the mountain. So it can sprinkle, and, you know, the water level rises in the river.
It was just unbelievable here. Like, you know, east of me where Jake lives, which I was hoping he would be on tonight because I had a bunch of questions for him. There was like 9 tornadoes, 30 people or something got killed. I mean, entire neighborhoods destroyed. It was really bad in Texas this week, for sure. Last week, rather.
Yeah, fucking, that shit's crazy, dude. Tornadoes freak me out, man.
Yeah, they should.
Yeah. Well, what the fuck, dude? It's not like everyone goes like, oh, you live in Florida, you have hurricanes. I'm like, dude, you make hurricane parties I've been to, like, give me a fucking break. Nobody
You guys haven't had any hurricanes in several years now.
Yeah, well, we haven't, but also, even when there was hurricanes, nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah.
Like you go out and you party, like fucking, we had huge parties at the bar, we have huge hurricane parties.
Yeah, on the coast of Texas, they do the same thing. Hurricane parties, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's beautiful.
Hurricane party.
For some reason, a hurricane in Florida is beautiful. I don't know if you've ever seen one or anything, but like the lightning off at the ocean, you can get from straight out off the ocean and shit.
Oh,
The
yeah.
clouds coming in from sea level.
What my grandfather used to do when I was a little kid, he would throw these big ripping fucking hurricane parties at the house, right? And they'd get fucked up. And him and his best buddy would go out in the middle of the street and have a cocktail, like in the like sideways rain. Like that was like their thing. They're like, oh, the TV said the hurricane's at its worst. Let's go outside and have a drink. And they like go like just like nonchalantly drink a fucking cocktail in the middle of the street in the sideways rain. And my grandmother would be like running around with a pan with some water, like, and he's going, I'm not gonna throw up. Why don't you get the fuck away from me?
Good old memories.
Oh, that's great.
But fucking tornadoes, man, fuck that shit. Dude.
Yeah,
and fucking earthquakes for you fuckers out in California. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, man. Just
Earthquakes suck.
terrifying.
Do you guys do that? Derek and Arson are still here. Do you guys do that, man? Little tremor in the morning, just reach over, grab the alarm clock, keep it from falling over the thing, go back to sleep?
I don't use an alarm clock.
Well, beer from spilling, pass back out.
Yeah. Some of them quakes.
Question? Yeah, for the tremors. Like, don't you guys get tremors all the time?
Do you get some quakes?
You don't?
Dude, we have earthquakes maybe like I don't know, like what, like
Once
noticeably,
a year, if that.
noticeably like once or twice a year.
Yeah.
The San Andreas Fault is just waiting. It's saving it all up for the big one.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get fucking ass raped.
I'm right on top of the fault where I'm at.
Oh shit.
That's
Well,
fucking
the rest
crazy.
of the-
You guys read that big article about Oregon and how that place, like, yeah, it's basically gonna like fall into the sea.
Isn't like what is it, the fucking Old Faithful? Isn't that just like a mega volcano waiting to fucking blow its fucking
Yeah,
ropes?
Yellowstone?
Yeah, Yellowstone.
Yeah.
The world's largest volcano, but it's all underground. The whole
Isn't it like 40,000 years past due? It's like ready to bust.
That one would fuck up human life because it just black out the sun and
Yeah, that's what they're saying. Just fucking doomsday.
My favorite piece of fucking knowledge about that place is that the whole, like the park officials, the scientists there, watch a whole like fucking 3D grid of the place, I mean like 400 acres or 400,000 acres or whatever, and watch it sea level. It'll rise and fall as the fucking volcano gets pissed off underground. The whole
God, it's fucking any day now. Shit's just gonna be over. Well, what would you do? What if it did fucking erupt and they're like, all right, everybody's got like a fucking week. What would you do?
I start whacking off in public is what I do.
I fully expected that.
Because I'm pretty sure that like, you know, bitches would be out there like raping dudes that they wanted to fuck for the longest time.
That's exactly what happens in a fucking doomsday scenario.
Everybody gets fucked, man.
Bitches just start raping.
everybody just starts fucking each other.
Everybody fuck!
Fucking in the streets. Oh man, it probably would be too though.
That's the whole reason behind a party, man. It's like that's what my grandpa always said. He goes like, he'd be like, "Boy, if we're gonna die, we're gonna die happy."
Jesus.
That's what my fucking uncle keeps telling me, man. He's like, man, fucking stop with your stupid diet and physical shit and drink a fucking Coke, man. You're gonna die anyway, dumbass.
Yeah, you might as well die. Might as well die fat and happy.
We have officially. Go ahead, Josh.
No, I was just gonna be like, but seriously, heart disease is like a real thing. I'm trying to lose weight too.
Have you noticed that everyone is that more and more people rather in the chat now just refer to us through the drops that rural disturbance has created.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh man. Oh shit. Man,
So, any news out of your camp, Neil, or is that all hush hush?
out of what?
Out of your whole deal with your decisions that you have to make.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm kind of lost on the decision.
What?
Decisions on like, well, I don't go. Do I want to wake up in the morning or?
Did you get the operation?
Yeah.
Neil's gonna
Neilina now.
Yeah, Neil's gonna turn his Audi to an innie.
Yeah. I was waiting to do a reveal vid, guys, but
first ride impressions.
check out this smooth mound. What? Like about my bikes? About the?
Yeah, about the Z. You know,
Oh yeah. Oh well, yeah. Like I said, I got paid out by insurance, so I'm probably just gonna get supermoto wheels and some new plastics and
Yes.
see if I can send the muffs in to get just the end caps replaced or whatever. So
Let's put your other muffs back
about
on.
it. Oh man, they're too loud. It's not enjoyable to ride anywhere because it's just loud as fuck. And I'm sure everybody I ride with just fucking hates it because it's just stupid loud.
Yeah,
So yeah, that's what I'm probably gonna do.
I can dig it. Every time I get on my Triumph, I'm like, gosh, damn, this bike is loud. Like the ZRX 1200 is just right, the FZ is just right, but every time I get on that Triumph, I realize those are the loudest pipes ever made.
So you haven't been able to ride your new bike at all, then, huh, Tim?
I rode Christmas Eve day and Christmas Day, and then that night the blizzard hit. So it literally, I'm not kidding you, it was 75 degrees Christmas Day. The next day, it was 18 degrees and a blizzard, ice and snow. That's how crazy it was here, man.
Is it just like pure mayhem there? Like just
Oh,
everybody,
dude! Oh my gosh, it's something.
everybody just doing donuts and like I just imagine end over end barrel rolls somehow, with like 1 inch of snow.
The main thing is people panic. So people, when they hear a blizzard or a bad weather event is coming in West Texas, they all go to the grocery store and they act like it's the end of the world. Oh, the shelves are empty. People buy everything in the store and they take it home. And then, like I live 2 blocks from the supermarket I go to. So, I mean, literally, I could walk if I needed to go get something. It's no big deal. I don't have to get in the truck. But you can't get anything because then you get snowed in, the city gets snowed in, and they can't truck anything else in. So Bo Cephas is sitting over at his house, sitting on 2 pallets of saltine crackers, and I can't have any for my soup.
Well, man, you better stock up, Tim.
I know, right? And I don't want to be part of the problem. I don't want to act like a dumbass and panic over nothing. Dude, it's going to be 2 days of snow. Calm down.
You're not panicking because of the storm. You're panicking because of the panic.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Panic begets panic.
Man.
My ass would be on your front lawn in shorts catching a fucking tan.
You would. You'd be in a lawn chair drinking a beer. Like, what's wrong with these faggots?
That'd be a good time for me.
Yeah.
We haven't had a hurricane in so long. Nobody freaks out down here anymore. But what happens is it's like just everything on the road after it storms real hard is just totally lawless. Like, motherfuckers are out on their 4-wheelers and fucking, like, non-street legal dirt bikes. Dudes are out on their airboats on the flooded streets and jets. Like, it's just total fucking Mad Max fucking nightmare. Fucking regular cars, they just are trying to deal with all the other shit, and all these rednecks are just like, whoa! Like, it's actually kind of cool. I mean, I used to do it when I had 4-wheelers, and we used to, like, every time a hurricane come out, be like, oh, it's time to, like, rip down the fucking Bayshore, which is, like, the nice, like, beach street on their fucking 4-wheelers, and do donuts in everybody's fucking lawn and be an asshole. When I was a kid, you know.
Yeah. I just hate everything about it. Not only do I just hate ice and snow because I'm not used to it. You know, I'm a desert kid, man. I've been in the desert my whole life. But it's just the behaviors of people, and nobody knows how to drive in this stuff.
I've been
One of the
in
main
that situation. It's fucking
exactly,
hilarious.
man.
The streets are just like fucking.
It's like a bumper
cars down
car,
the
giant
street.
bumper car arena.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Yeah, and so the main danger when it gets like this is about being on the road is not the fact that there's ice and snow on the road. It's that there are retards trying to drive on it, and you're more likely to be taken out by one of them than by the elements. So it's just a bad deal.
Oh, fuck. Total sidetrack here. Fucking, that sucks. The true fucking god of rock and roll fucking just died. Lemmy Kilmister.
What?
No! No way!
Yeah, fucking.
I have to verify this information.
R.I.P. Lemmy.
And he
that
died
sucks.
on the same day as Metal Arc Lemon, so now we're looking for the
Oh, goddamn.
That sucks. I wonder which one will take top billing on the.
Wow, yeah, it's right up top, man. 70 years old.
Because that was Groucho Marx died the same day as Elvis Presley, and no one knew Groucho Marx was dead for years.
Yeah.
The same thing. Farrah Fawcett died on the same day that Michael Jackson died.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She the lottery on that deal.
Wow.
Yeah, can you believe Bo Derek's still alive and kicking and looking fucking great?
Yeah, I bet it'd be easy to break her hip though. You want to be careful with that.
It's scary looking at him.
On Google, the first quote to come up is, "If I died tomorrow, I couldn't complain. It's been good."
Okay, now everybody in the side chat's saying that the Lemmy thing is a hoax.
I don't know, man. It's on fucking mainstream news right now.
Okay, all right. Let me look. True.
And, like, every fucking rock and roll metal person that I'm following right now is fucking posting shit
Yeah,
about it.
it's up on like NBC and shit, man.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty legit.
It says extremely aggressive cancer. The band says.
I mean, I'm surprised it didn't happen a long time
Well,
ago.
he had to leave the stage on a few recent shows because he didn't have the strength to finish, and he
Yeah, just like a
apologized
couple
to the
weeks-
crowd. Yeah. So
Jeez.
Okay, he said he only learned of fucking getting cancer literally like a few days ago. He goes, December 26th, he learned he has cancer, and he goes, our friend Lemmy has passed away after a short battle with extremely aggressive cancer.
oh yeah, it's all over. Yeah, it's apparently true. Motorhead's Lemmy dead at 70 something. I can't see.
God damn. 70 years old.
Son of a bitch. Well, Lemmy, we'll drink one to you tonight, brother. Thanks
Yes,
for all
sir.
you did.
Thanks for blowing out my fucking eardrums more than once.
All
I
right,
think,
Lenny.
I'm sure everybody has their own, but I think my favorite, I've got a couple, but I think my favorite, like, Lemmy story that I heard, because he's the best interviewer to watch. You watch him in interviews, he's fucking hilarious. Is that, you know, everyone would always ask, like, oh, why do you fucking, like, put the microphone way up and sing up into the microphone? If you guys have ever seen Motorhead live,
Mhm. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
up into the microphone, and he would just go like, well, shit, man, when we first started out, the only people in the audience were two drunk dudes and a fucking three-legged dog. I didn't want to look at that.
Exactly. Man, if you guys were
And when we were first starting the Dirty Shame, I would always think about that, because on a Friday night when everybody else was packed, it'd be like two drunk dudes and a fucking dog in the bar, and I'd be like, fuck, fucking like go out of business, you know.
if you guys ever remember, all you guys are probably too young, even Josh, to remember The Young Ones, which was a British comedy about a bunch of punks living in a really rundown flat somewhere in the UK. And it was on MTV late at night in the early 80s, like in 82, 83, and it was a real funny show. And they would always have a musical act in the middle of the show, like it was a 30-minute comedy, but they'd break in the middle to have like some British rock band play. And the first time I ever saw Motorhead play live was on that show with Lemmy, just like with that freaking fish base, staring straight up at a microphone, and I was like, "What is this guy doing? This is awesome!" I was a Motorhead fan at 12 years old, just like that.
Yeah. Fucking goddamn.
Yeah.
Motorhead.
Yeah.
Me.
Fucking eating peanut butter out of the jar like a fucking faggot.
Yeah, man.
Just gotta get my fish.
Peanut butter out of the jar. Let me tell you right now, there is no weirder smell on somebody's breath than peanut butter, especially from another man. After somebody's eating peanut butter, they talk to you, you're like, I can feel every molecule of your breath on my face.
I'm just gonna sit here and eat this shit in slow motion now.
Mhm.
Oh.
My wife always knows when I've been eating peanut butter. She tells me I smell like an elephant. I don't know what that means. You smell like an elephant.
No, there's certain people that I know that eat peanut butter like that. They'll take a big old spoonful, and it's a big it's a drunk trick, which I think cops are probably wise to, but drunks do it a lot. Well, they'll eat a spoonful of peanut butter to keep the liquor off their breath.
Yep.
And I'm just like, fucking A, dude. That shit grosses me out. So fucking. Not peanut butter. I love peanut butter, but smelling it on somebody else's breath, I'm like, you.
Oh, dude, I do this shit all day. I think I put peanut butter on bread like 5 times in my entire life.
Dude, peanut butter toast is like the shit, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Toasted. Get the peanut butter nice and warm.
Melty and fucking ropey.
Yeah. Get a couple pieces of toast,
Shit, you're just like,
a couple of
yeah.
pieces of bacon, couple of slices of banana, peanut butter, banana, and
all right,
bacon on
Elvis.
toast. Yeah.
If
Yeah.
you toast that shit and put a little bit of honey on top of the peanut butter, it's
Mm.
the bomb.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds like I'm making it up, man. I love peanut butter and onions. It's the fucking
Onions?
Yeah, it's fucking good.
Some fucking shade tree shit right there.
Peanut butter and maple syrup mixed together. That's an ultimate breakfast, and then dip your sausage in it. Ha! See what I did there?
If it's gonna be that kind of party.
If I knew it was that kind of party, I'd stuck my dick in the mashed potatoes. That's gotta be his name. My buddy Ty, who owns a restaurant, says that shit all the fucking time. I'm like,
Ground
dude,
royal, man. Ground
It
royal.
makes- makes me feel weird about eating mashed potatoes at your restaurant, dude. I'm just saying.
Well, it's from an old joke that a real old jazz singer told. It's fucking hilarious. He says, there was a foreign woman that was serving a king, but the other guy, there was another server that was joking with her and says, here in America, the word for serving is fuck. So he looked at her and he's like, okay, sir, I'm going to go right back to the kitchen and fuck your chicken. And the king says, if I knew that, if it was going to be that kind of party, I'd stick my dick in the mashed potatoes.
That was funny all over again. That's fucking awesome. And of course you know that. Of course.
Well, that's where Mike D got it from the Beastie Boys. He listened to that dude's album all the time, that old jazz album. Told that joke on vinyl, so he used it, sampled it, and it worked.
The fucking joke was in something else too, wasn't it? Wasn't it in Waiting?
Oh my god, you know what I want to pull up? Fucking pull up that picture of you when you were like fucking 12 years old, Lee. That was so
What?
funny.
What, me?
Yeah, with your little fucking baggy little pink hair.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Bust that dude out for everybody to see.
Oh, fuck.
That's a great thing to share.
Right now.
Uh-oh.
You gotta pull up that other one too, my 9th grade fucking school photo with my I Heart Stripper shirt on. That's up there too.
Not much has changed.
Yeah. My fucking mom bought me that shirt of all things.
My
That
Heart
shows you the
Striper? Oh, Striper's a good band.
that just shows you the fucked up upbringing I had.
Oh, man. I listened to Striper, too. I thought it was the pinnacle of rock and roll in 1985. Soldiers under command, bitches!
Let's see that fucking pimp game.
Is that where you got the yellow and black background on your thing? Every time your picture pops up, I'm like, fuck! It's like 2 cracks in your face.
Yeah, I redid all of my title packages for 2016. I got rid of the TV static deal and the.
I love it.
Yeah, I liked it too. It's just
Whoa!
what the fuck?
Take it easy.
Oh, here comes Rural D with his multi-camera bullshit.
All that equipment and realize all that background fucking.
It's like somebody's vacuuming.
All right, so anyway, like I was saying, my intro was like 14 seconds long last year. It was way too long. So now everything's like nothing's longer than 5 seconds, and everything's real colorful and punchy and loud. So I got rid of all
the
that.
only thing I think you need to do, Tim, and I say that very gingerly because I'm like,
Rural D is preparing for blast off.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, is there any way you can make the Tim Cripes logo like spin in and out?
Yeah, I thought about doing that, but there's so much spinning that I did on the background image that it was just too much already. So yeah, I had to say when on that
All
deal.
systems go over there.
Dude, that fucking floor noise is too much.
All systems go to blow
God
your
dang.
Sounds like a starting or some shit. Or like grandma's vacuuming at an inappropriate time.
Grandma, put the vacuum away. I'm trying to have some fucking alone.
Can't vacuum the drapes. Fucking loud.
You guys are hearing something that you weren't supposed to be hearing.
It sounds better now.
That's that's a different microphone. My mic must be doing something fucking weird, huh?
Dude, you got a ton of floor noise, man.
Was that some Dre's Beats right there or what?
Fuck, I have no idea what you guys were even hearing. I wasn't hearing it.
Sounded like this.
It sounded like you had a mic stuck up your ass.
Merry Christmas, motherfuckers! You deserved it.
Yeah, for the next Emmy, like winning beat. Well, I was talking smack about it. It's about to make $1 million.
So how you guys doing this evening?
Fine, how are you?
There's like a wide selection of fucking anal lubricants up here, but fucking.
Yeah, look at those fucking lubricants up on top
Is
of
that a
that.
private conversation?
What kind of
They
lubricant?
literally look like dildos. Like one of them's kind of clear and see-through.
Well, why does Derek sound like arson?
Rule, turn your fucking cock holster directly to the right.
Oh, you're talking about all those dildos on his shelf? I see them.
What cock holster?
Look behind you, you faggot.
Right there.
What?
All those
Those are all
boxes
fucking
of
free
shit,
sample
they look
dildos?
like boxes of
Yeah,
dildos.
from the Adult Expo 2069.
Like they're all like purple and pink colored. Like there's no like heterosexual thing that those could
There's
possibly be.
Those no
Fucking-
those are audio.
Oh, you know, you're wondering what? Yeah, it's all audio software, Derek.
Oh, they're boxes.
Yeah, it's all audio software boxes.
Oh, they look like see-through shit.
Now I'm gonna have to get myself a nice webcam and start showing off my studio room too. So
How much did you pay for that empty box?
Like $1,000. See, I don't just download it from Pirate Bay. I actually buy the shit too.
hey, I buy mine, dude.
Buy it to make yourself feel better about yourself?
What's that?
What
What's that? Arson? I can't hear you, cunt.
What's up, guy?
How you doing, buddy?
Are you gonna sing us some holiday slappers live?
Yeah, I gotta get my rocket ship fired up over here.
You got the whole keyboard set up there. Start doing some fucking Stevie Wonder.
It's always been set up like that.
You remember the first time you were ever on a live stream, Earl?
Episode 4.
And that was when Sub D was staying at your house because he busted all his teeth out. He was like, walking around with a laptop, like.
Oh my god, that was such a bad fucking day, Shade Tree. That was such a bad day.
So many things went wrong that
Oh
day.
my god, it was painful, dude. Not just for me, I mean obviously for fucking Sub D, but for me too, dude. I felt really fucking bad.
Hey, Arson and Derek, we got a request for a rap slapper.
A rap slapper?
Yeah, now
No, one of you guys, they want you to do a rap song.
now that the holidays are over and I'll be moving down here pretty fucking soon, you guys are gonna hear some rap slappers.
Yeah.
Maybe
Now
some
you'll-
trap
now you-
beats, maybe some fucking some.
Get some young Jeezy Chaz in there all over the
Some
place.
hot lick. Yeah, you guys got to do like a total like Young Jeezy riff or like, yeah, one of you in the background just going, yeah.
Yeah, I got a couple of fucking slappers in mind that we can do. Dude, Derek's actually got some fucking super fire beats up and wanting to put some bars too.
We got some beats that's been sitting on the shelves for a few months.
They've been collecting some dust, and I ain't gonna put a Swiffer mop up my cock and wipe it off.
Whoa!
Got the beat brewing up.
Jesus.
Houston got flipped off.
Brule just like turns the fan on his fucking pocket pussy and
Dude.
blows it right in.
Earl must be the most like fucking nicest, genuine guy on the planet because like fucking Eminem walks into the fucking studio and then like Rule D comes up with some fucking asshole fucking mic game like that.
My shit right.
You're a nice guy.
Yeah,
I just
but
wrote-
nobody wants to use him anymore because he's weird as fuck. But you know, he's really nice.
It's all those fucking dildos on the shelf. There was a sale on it.
I don't know, man. He made some sick beats, but he's got a lot of dildos.
The ambiance and the dildos.
They're having a fucking blowout at Dildopolis.
Still
Yeah, I'm gonna open up a porno shop called Dildopolis. Fucking fire.
He's got the
I'll give you
gold.
1% of the proceeds for the name.
The Metropolis Dildopolis.
How many of you guys have actually bought a dildo before?
I never have.
I'm in the market for one.
I've been searching eBay in the daily deal section.
It's an embarrassing thing to do.
I want to get one of them like 3-foot dildos that you could put on the end of like a bow staff and just beat ass with it. Like,
Bow staff.
I have a bow staff right, like in the
Bet you
house
got
Well,
somewhere.
you are.
How many dildos does it have on it though?
Well, none right now, but that's a good idea.
Yeah, I think it needs to double-sided.
Mm-hmm.
I bought one from an old, dusty porn shop at the top of a fucking 100-year-old mall. It looked like where you could buy a gremlin from, you know.
It was all dried up and shriveled. You like throw in the water and then it
Dude.
expands.
Yeah. She had like a whole fucking of them, and the girl I was dating at the time, she's like, "Oh my god, look at that!" And it was just a giant, big, black, double-ended dildo, like 2 foot long and shit, maybe 3. And the old lady that was selling shit in there, she goes, "Yes, isn't it gorgeous?"
I've used a dildo on someone before, just for funsies.
I know.
Just for funsies.
Yeah. I don't know, man. You know, like.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do.
And then you gotta do it again.
Weird thing for ass.
Gotta
when you're
do
doing
it.
Today we're gonna go ahead and draw a nice one tip, busting the fat rope on Rudy's head.
Derek, I sent you a fucking finish brush today in the mail.
With a light curve on the ends, looking like a belt.
No, it's straight actually. It's a big fucking long snap.
Got some tip.
I'm not even joking either. I actually dropped it in the mail today.
Bob Ross.
That was my fucking tip, Ross. So you want me to? So you sent some to my P.O. Cox?
I did.
All right, I'll have to go ahead and check that out.
Sent you a little Christmas cock toothbrush.
Ho ho ho.
Shit's all jet engine. Where'd the fucking jet engine come from?
It's all jet engine.
I didn't even know I had one of those.
As soon as you touch up on your computer. Fucking, we're approaching orbit.
Rudy headed straight, grabbed a cock, headed straight out the door, got a fucking busted in his face, headed back through the room, went on this computer, opened up X Hamster, went up to the midget Swahili gay porn section, rushed over here, made a slapper on this piano of the trap origin. Went ahead and went over behind his bass. Over here, there's a knob in the back. Turn the bass up to level 10. So we can hear the grunts and the cunts of the Swahili gay porn. Went back on the floor, laid on his back, and busted a rope over here on the doormat.
Oh man.
John Faggot.
Yeah.
John Faggot and Cockburns.
John Fagin.
Would you like to make an NFL play?
No, I'm good. I'm good on that.
You just said it. I can just,
I'll be right back.
Oh, what was that?
Woo!
Yeah.
Blizzard sneeze.
Some kung fu sneeze.
Who just did
Oh,
that?
we lost Rural D. Did he say he was dropping out for a second?
He had to divert power from the boosters to.
Yeah, he had to go down to impulse power.
Yeah. Good try rooting power from secondary systems.
He literally looks like
Mike gain 1 billion.
Yeah, sound like he's compressing that microphone. It sounded like he had either the gain on the compressor turned up real loud, or just the input into whatever his interface in was real loud.
But I don't know. He only fucking makes Grammys with that fucking.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, the dude has Grammys and can't figure out how a broadcast mic works.
So what the fuck, Lee, man, with your fucking crazy ass snowmobile fucking jumps? What the fuck, man? You could do that with a snowmobile.
Oh, I'm all fucking crusty and washed up now. Fucking Neil's face.
Oh yeah.
The double-ended donger.
Just got back from Dildoopolis.
Oh, fuck.
Dildo magnet on your face.
Oh, fuck.
That's the legendary dildo magnet. You hold that in the direction of pussy and it fucking magnetizes towards your tip.
It's a double-sided smiley dildo.
Wile E. Coyote couldn't even fucking use that shit. So
Fuck.
Oh shit.
But yeah, man, that shit was fucking fun. It was cool to get back on one. It's been a long ass time. I'm rusty as hell.
Looks good though. The important thing is you filmed it in an interesting way, so it doesn't matter if you're rusty or not.
I mean, yeah, like, well, anyone who's somewhat familiar with my shit, like, I used to be a pro freestyle snowmobiler back in the day, like, in fucking 10 years ago.
What, when you were, like, back in the day when you were 14?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when I turned pro, actually. I turned pro when I was 14 and retired, like, I don't know, fucking, shit, 6 years ago?
When you were 16?
Are you 30 yet, Lee?
I will be in this coming August.
Okay, all right. I'm just trying to get a little perspective. It's all good.
But yeah, fuck, it was scary, man. I was fucking butt puckering all day.
If nobody else has seen this, it's fucking crazy. I don't know if everybody's like, what's he talking about, but it's like, fucking nuts, dude. You guys are like 20 feet off the ground on a snowmobile.
Yeah, I'll be going back out more now that I like got the feel for it again. I kind of got a little fire under my ass to see where I can get back to.
Well, look, it was cool, man. I enjoyed watching it. Like, the whole thing was funny. Like, all the interactions, everything was cool.
Oh, yeah. I was doing, like, the gayest little tricks all day, and every time I did something, it felt like my whole body was just destroying itself. I was like, oh, God, I'm fucking old now. This sucks. So, I got to get my ass back out there and see what I can fucking muster up, shake the rust off.
Which pisses me off because I'm, like, watching you do this on some ridiculous snowmobile. I'm like, man, I can't even jump a dirt bike that high, let alone a fucking snowmobile. Like, what the fuck?
Snowmobile.
Just wait till I get my moto game going on the fucking coming summer. You'll see some shit.
That'll be sweet.
I got some stuff planned. Get back out on the fucking freestyle course with that thing.
This is truly the winter of our discontent right now, man. Nobody can do what they want to do because of the winter weather. Fuck winter.
I just got like a bunch of jackets I want to wear, like these really cool jackets, and I can't even do it because it's so hot.
Yeah, you're the one exception.
Shut the fuck up.
Fuck off.
Even Derek and Arson had cold weather this week. Man, it was like down at freezing.
I fucking sweat my ass off the past 2 days, man.
It was
I fucking
22 at some point during my fucking ride this morning.
Yeah.
90 fucking degrees.
I'm feeling that.
It wasn't even fucking like funny to me. Like I wasn't like, wow, this is fucking cold. It was like fucking like I was like yelling in my fucking helmet to myself because I couldn't feel my hands. And once I finally got to my off ramp, the fucking like I couldn't even feel my feet fucking downshifting. Like I was going based off of like, oh, did I downshift? Okay, cool. Like I could not feel my feet. Fucking vans have all these holes in them and shit.
Oh, gotta get some boots.
Yeah,
Gotta
dude.
get some buttes.
I'll send you some moon boots from Michigan. Fucking warm as shit.
Need some tour masters.
We're walking on the surface of the moon.
Fucking hell.
Just need fishing waders. Riding that shit.
I'm just gonna set myself on fire before I go out and ride, and fucking that'll get
What's that? What's up, Ghost Rider?
kind of warm.
I love Neil. I'm just gonna say, Worf looks so luxurious right now.
Dude, he's got his winter mane. It's like so fucking hairy. It's ridiculous. He's got this beard that like sticks out, and if he tries to like lick anything on his face, it like gets in his mouth, and then he's like trying to like because he can't get the hair like out of his mouth. It gets into his mouth. I gotta give him like a fucking haircut. The haircut. We need some eruptions.
Got a fucking cat today.
Did you really? That's what you need is another living being in your fucking house, dude.
Yeah, I agree with you.
What do you need a cat? You've got a 3-year-old, don't you?
It's that 3-year-old wanted a fucking cat.
He's got a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old and a 6-year-old and a 7-year-old and an 8-year-old.
Seriously? Oh God!
Shit. What is it? Two
Full house.
2, 7, 13, 16, 12. Yeah, that's all.
5 is enough.
Is your oldest a boy or a girl?
Boy.
Have you had to fight him yet as a dad?
No, I'll have to sooner or later. He's in a band, so yeah, I'm gonna fucking have to fight him.
Yeah.
You need to nip that shit in the bud right now.
You motherfuckers.
All of Lee is a penis.
Look at
all of him.
Oh man! Do you see what's on your
His
head?
hat does look like a fucking tip, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's tracking it perfectly.
I'm just a big black donger flopping around on the screen.
There you go, man. Next level.
It's even got the color correct silver tip.
I'm not your footrest.
I remember the last time that I like punched my dad back, and was just like, "This in my life." It was like punching the face of God.
Like that. So it was a 1-up mushroom. Parenting with the EN187.
You should start a series.
Oh man. Oh, did you make it to orbit, Real D?
Make it to orbit?
Yeah, we're picking you up loud and clear here.
He turned the thrusters off once he got it up to apogee.
Yeah, bro. I'm up. I'm heading around right now. 17.
We're gonna hit the radio silence.
1,000. Yeah, beaming down. I'm about to come around the other side.
Radio silence for 5 minutes as I go through the dark side.
Thanks for having me back.
Did you have a good holiday, Real D?
Man, you know I did. I fucking ignored everything and everybody except for my wife and my kids, and we just hunkered down, and it was what I needed.
That's
for
awesome.
Sure.
For sure.
That's what I wanted to do.
Yeah,
Did you have to work a bunch, Neil?
You know, like, watch out! Coming for you.
I was supposed to have today off, and then they called me like on Christmas Eve. And my boss texted me, how about you come in on Monday on your day off? And I'm just like, oh, thanks. That's sweet.
Is that like my Christmas bonus?
Oh man, look at this one. This is my Christmas bonus.
Too big. It's too big.
Keep moving your head back and forth.
Damn.
I've been admin this thing.
Draw the ropes.
Do you get any kind of like Christmas money or something? Like fucking double time or some shit?
Fuck no.
That's fucked up, man. I mean,
I told him, I was like, you better fucking pay me out for my vacation day. You're not gonna let me use now because we don't get to keep it, and they don't pay us out, and it doesn't roll over, so lose it.
I worked on Christmas and Christmas Eve, but it's like it was Thursday and Friday. Those are big nights at the bar, so we were fucking we were packed. Like we had a lot of fucking people in.
I was just hoping for like one day where I could just not do anything and basically play video games for a while.
Right.
All the lonely people go to bars on Christmas, man, because it's a way to be around others.
Well, man, I'll tell you what, dude. Christmas Eve was awesome. Like I loved it. It was all our regular, and I've said this before, but I don't know if like anybody knows what I'm talking about. But like the regulars at my bar are fucking amazing. They're like my family. You know, it's like I see these people every day. Like I share. They're like we all share life together. We eat together. Like it's. I don't know. Anyway, it's like they've been like coming to the bar like for fucking ever. It's pretty cool. But on Christmas, I hated every motherfucker in that place because it was all like people I didn't know playing Christmas music on the jukebox, and I was such a fucking dick. It was a fucking nightmare. Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Christmas Day was.
Is that for Kai? Is that what's going on?
Oh god damn it!
Did Kai brew yet?
No,
you
Kai's
guys
not
mashed
moved yet.
in yet? You got to get that going, man.
Oh my god, the fucking highlights on that dick.
You need to put that. Once you get that beer in the fermenter, you need to keep it somewhere where it'll stay about 66 degrees.
I really like that purple vein in there.
Yeah, it's nice.
It really adds the accent.
Purple vein.
Purple vein. Purple vein.
Wow, that looks amazing. Big
thing's
purple
triumphant.
and
Oh man, that's a
fucking anaconda.
Yeah, you have any
Just reach up and touch it. Oh, here comes the ropes. We got some fucking drizzle. We got some drizzle ropes.
like a rope stash.
Never meant to
Am I
cause
looking
you
the right way?
pain.
Let me just wrap my hands around this. I can't.
Get Worf up there. Lay on it. Worf. Perch up on that, Worf.
I'm sure all you guys know who, or I hope everybody knows who David Allen Coe is.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did a show with him.
The first time I saw David Allen Coe was in this little shitty bar in fucking Plant City that had a boxing ring in the bar. Like that you like if you had beef with someone at the bar, like you wouldn't fight them. You'd be like, let's take it to the fucking boxing ring, and they give you these boxing gloves, and you go fight each other in the fucking boxing ring. Anyway, we went up there to see David Allen Coe. As I walk in the front door, the song he opens with, and everybody knows who David Allen Coe is. He's just super fucking country. He used to be an outlaw in the motorcycle gang. Like fucking. I walk in. He's got a Rebel flag guitar, a floor-length fur coat,
Dean,
and he's opening. He's just hitting the first bars of the first song he's opening with, and it's Prince's "Purple Rain."
Yep. If you want to see David Allen Coe at his most shocking looking, you need to Google "If That Ain't Country, I'll Kiss Your Ass" live at Billy Bob's. He's got the Rebel Flag Dean Dimebag guitar, and he's like 172 years old, and he's covered in tattoos.
Oh my god, and they're all like ridiculous hippie shit. Like,
and he dyes his hair red. Yeah, he's crazy looking.
Billy Mays here. the ropes.
What the fuck?
Oxy ropes.
Google headband.
Lee's got the double-headed going.
Oh,
You
do I?
need
Oh,
to
shit.
boom.
Wow. Lee looks happy.
Everybody to take
It's like a smile.
As long as everybody's doing the live stream, the artwork has come a long way. All we need now to like make it an old school live stream is fucking Baker Xterra going in a world.
Yeah. Where is it?
I'll get my gun.
Where crickets crawl out your asshole.
Like in a world where the has a purple dick on its
My purple dong on your forehead. I love God. He looks happy. Little fucking mushroom tip eyeballs. Fucking smiley face.
background now, dude. It looks like you're in a fucking...
Oh my
I'm
God,
playing
you
some
guys.
Tetris ropes.
Lee's getting jumped in right now.
Yeah.
It's like Bill used to be like, too much.
We've all had a fucking big purple one laying on our forehead at some point or another.
What the fuck do you mean by that?
I'm talking about in the live streams, guys. Jeez.
It's like a rite of passage.
Right, exactly.
You know you've been accepted into the tribe when you've had a dick drawn on your face.
Exactly. Somebody please turn my microphone into a big dick.
I'm glad you
Except
Turn on draw.
Accept your turn. Your draw.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm glad you said just on the live stream because I was fixing to agree with you. Glad I didn't.
Well, I mean, all of us went to high school.
Oh man, Lee's gonna be a nice one there.
Totally fucking honest. When you were in like freshman year of high school, like had some dude try to fucking pull some weird gay shit on.
I had that on the circus, yeah. It was.
I feel like a lot of people. I'm not even trying to like fucking make a joke about it. Like I fucking remember being like 15 years old and some dude tried to pull some weird, funky, inky shit, and I'm like, wait a sec, you're fucking gay.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute. Some gay shit.
No, I remember being like 15 years old and like fucking like at fucking this dude's house, and him like putting on some shit and being like, let's jack off, and I'm like, nah, man, that's weird. He's like, nah, it's cool, man. We can do it together. It's not a big deal. And I'm like, I'm not okay with this. Oh fuck yeah.
Oh, there we go.
I feel like it's everybody. Everybody had that happen. Come on. Lee, I know that probably happened to you like last week.
I don't even want to get into
I had a
it.
high wire. I had a high wire kid say that I should put his dick on my tongue because it feels weird on my tongue, on your tongue.
Hmm.
You into it?
I was like 7 years old, dude. I was like 7 or 8. And I was like, what the fuck? Still at that age, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Why would you do
No,
I still know the guy too.
I love that.
Still know that motherfucker. I still look at him sideways.
And so he's like trying to pull the old like 9-volt battery trick on you. Like, nah, it feels crazy.
I just switched it.
Do you know the difference between a penis and a hot dog? Want to go camping?
Cock wars.
I'm waiting for somebody else to speak up. I know it fucking happened. Maybe you guys need to like dig deep, like peel down the layers. If you're
Fuck you,
high-
dickhead.
They don't want to try.
That one is so clean. There's not a bit of distortion on that one. It's just absolutely sonically perfect.
Oh fuck yeah!
Mhm.
Oh,
That one's pretty good too.
Was that actually fucking Shade Tree, or was that a fucking...
Don't you know who I am?
I don't know. Too blown for this.
I'll say that shit to somebody. Man, I'm a big deal in Tampa.
Fuck yeah.
The future mayor.
That's like saying like I'm a big deal in Pig Knuckle, Arkansas.
Pig knuckle.
People say that fucking here. I'm a big deal in Pigeon Forge.
Yeah.
What the fuck did you just say?
If you have to tell anybody you're a big deal, you're not a big deal.
Yeah.
I'm kind of a big deal. I hear that a lot.
Pigeon Forge.
Pigeon Forge. I'm huge in Branson.
I'm telling you, man, the Deep South has the best crazy names for towns. It's like the UK almost.
Yeah.
The UK has a lot of crazily named towns as well, but Kentucky,
Counties,
Tennessee,
too, man.
yeah, counties, yeah.
You got Blunt County. That fucking's awesome. That's awesome shit.
Mm-hmm.
We all got nothing but Indian names down here, man.
Mama?
It's all like Why Mama with a Lakuchi, Okeechobee.
Yeah, all Indian names.
Runs with Dick.
Runs with.
I know that.
Two dogs fucking.
I know that girl.
Runs with
high school together.
Yeah, I miss Richard. He was a good guy.
Dude, my cousin was banging an Indian for a while, and she fucking knocked out a kid from him, and that kid is like hooked the fuck up from the tribe, dude. He gets $40,000 a year.
Oh yeah, man, that's one of the. Yeah, don't get me started on that.
Yeah, Tim lives right next to New Mexico.
That's a lot of whiskey.
Well, do they have casinos over there?
Yeah.
Drive down here. State, dude, they got exclusive gambling rights for like another 10 years.
It's a travesty, man. In New Mexico and Arizona, the reservations are a travesty. You got a few really rich Native Americans, and everyone else lives in squalor.
Yeah, it's really bad, dude. It's fucking ugly.
Giving those people a free ride is the worst thing we ever did, man. Because look what it turned them into.
Well, it happens here all the time because these kids get like fucking $40,000 a year from the time they're fucking knee high to a grasshopper, and they like that money is just gone. They never learn the value of a dollar.
Yeah, gone in a month probably. I'm gonna buy me a diamond.
They get a yearly, but they fuck themselves over. They're all fucking drug addicts and shit because they like none of them fucking work. You know, it's like living on the dole, man.
This year, I bought a diamond crystal speedboat and painted it gold.
That was so on point, man.
Next year, I'm gonna buy all the special shoes from the special kids and burn them.
You just come up with that shit off the top of your head? What the fuck?
No, man, I heard that in a movie years ago. I don't know.
Oh,
Right, shame.
I mean, I know you got Indians up in Canada, Lee, but like, do they have the same deal that we got down here?
No, they're a little fucking different up here.
They call them something else up there too, right? Like you don't call them Native Americans, even though it's technically North America still. You call them something else, right?
I don't know. Well,
okay.
Natives, Indians, whatever. I don't know. They're different up here. I don't know. I don't even want to get into that. That's
all he's got to say about that.
You don't want to hear my thoughts about that.
I can dig it.
Racist as fuck. No, it's bad. They're just fucking. They just leech off us up here. There's like, I think the actual statistics of it are like, I think 8% that actually like do something with themselves, and the rest just fucking, do what they do.
They've been dealt a bad hand, man, and I don't know.
What are Native Americans called in Canada?
I mean, it's pretty fucking crazy. Up here, they got every opportunity to do something awesome.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, Aboriginal.
The RoboCop.
They call them First Nations people.
Yeah.
First Nations.
Nobody calls them that. Fuck.
But you do have Mohawk, Mohawk and Cree are the two biggest.
Oh yeah,
tribes.
we got the whole cornucopia going on. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we got the halfers, the Métis that are like half French, half natives.
It's weird, man.
That is weird.
We're sorry.
Yeah, there's a lot of those.
Was that Dan? Was that the Dan soundbite?
Whoa! Boom!
Dude, I'll tell you what, man. I know that Indians got it real bad in a lot of places, but here in Florida, they are raking in the dough. And I'll do this every. It's like, dude, they got exclusive gambling rights. They have fucking 4 casinos here, and they fucking Hard Rock Casino in Tampa is like the 3rd largest casino in the world.
Golly.
Out here, you can have Indian dirt under your fingernail and get like $2,000 a month.
Jeez.
Mm-hmm. Up here, they just fucking spend it all on like the cheapest fucking liquor known to mankind and ruin themselves.
Yeah, that sounds like Oklahoma. Exactly what they do there. I've never seen drunker, more sad Native Americans than in Oklahoma or near the Grand Canyon in Arizona. It's a bad deal.
Alaska's pretty fucked too with them fucking shits.
Oh yeah.
Like a fucking week ago, I literally saw a group of them drink a fucking can of Lysol.
Oh.
not even shitting you. Half a bottle of Pepsi and a fucking screwdriver fucking popped open that Lysol, mixed her up, and fucking started passing it around underneath the fucking bridge.
That's fucking rough, dude.
Yeah. No. A lot of the fucking stores here, like all the shit, like in the grocery store and like the pharmacies and stuff, like mouthwash, fucking hair care products, all that kind of stuff is locked up behind the counter.
Man.
Well, mouthwash?
Damn, dude.
All that shit.
You trying to get that fresh breath, aren't you?
I went to fucking
Mentos fresh.
I went to fucking buy a bottle of fucking isopropyl to fucking flush out my my brake fluid on one of my fucking brake calipers, and it was like I was trying to fucking buy goddamn uranium.
From the looks of you could have had it.
Well, around here they got the pseudoephedrine fucking locked up, so people don't buy it to make meth.
Yeah, and then whenever you do buy it, they take down your name and all your information.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Ridiculous.
They do that here too, unless you know the guy who works at the pharmacy.
But all the mouthwash and everything is sitting out. That's not a big deal.
They lock up the mouthwash here in the hood. It's like the hood.
I got another fucking rig on my face. I do.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not what you look like?
They lock up the deodorant, man.
That's not what you normally look like?
I thought it was more body mods.
So you don't have balls growing out of your head.
Now I'm really gonna pull chicks. I'm gonna have a fucking tip chin going on.
Oh my god, it's just right out there, right up front.
Yeah, man.
They're gonna love it.
The fucking chindo.
I'm gonna double down on you.
Yeah. It's like I'm going down on you and the dick's on your butthole.
Yeah.
That's why I grew a beard, man. I fucking found out I had a double chin. Like, I started growing it when I was like 13 years old. I was like, I'm never showing this to anybody. Like my dick chin.
It's getting too real.
It's getting too real.
I just linked you guys that episode of The Young Ones I was telling you about where Motorhead does Ace of Spades on TV.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Motorhead fucking
Yeah, sure.
Rest in peace, Lemmy.
McConaughey.
Oh, that's fucked up, man. Like, that's
McConaughey.
Because that's one of the things that reminds you that you're fucking mortal. Is like, if Lemmy Kilmister can die, everybody can die. Like,
that's true.
Like,
as long as Keith Richards is still alive, there is hope for him.
No, and that's what I was gonna say next, Tim. Like, dude, when Keith Richards dies, I'm gonna be like, dude, I'm gonna die. Like, I'm mortal.
Perspective.
If that dude can die, because it's like, dude. I mean, and dude, I'm only 32. Keith Richards and the Rolling Stones were still writing #1, like top of the charts, music video on MTV songs when I was a kid. Like, what the fuck, man? Like,
yeah, when you were born,
Like
See,
the
you were
late-
born in '83, and in '83, MTV was still actually MTV. It was actually about music and really nothing else. And let's see, what was their big album out? It was the one that had.
I was Start Me Up, man. I remember.
Yeah,
listening
Start Me Up. That was it right there.
with fucking Mick Jagger riding around like a total faggot in a sailor outfit.
Yeah,
I remember
I
that.
remember watching that when I was a kid.
that was a huge album for them, and they'd kind of been in a lull for a little while, and that one rejuvenated their whole careers.
Do you remember the VJs back then?
Oh yeah, Nina Blackwood and
Kurt
Mark
Loder.
Goodwin. Yeah, Kurt Loder. Oh yeah.
Hi, I'm Kurt Loder.
Kurt Loder was actually in the second generation.
Was he?
Yeah, but that was like more the late '80s.
When I really got into it, when I like MTV was a big deal for me, it was all like Scott Ian.
Fucking knock that guy out and fucking shove that fucking Walmart
was,
ass in his asshole.
But it was a lot of rap. It was Public Enemy, Scott Ian, and Anthrax, and Metallica, and it was always like they were always like televising the fights between Guns N' Roses and fucking Motley Crue. Like
It was like wrestling TV, WWF for fucking guitarists. Pretty fucking awesome. Remember the third gen, the DJs, fucking, that's when Pauly Shore came in. I watched him for fucking ever, and then he got his movie career, and then this year I got to fucking meet him, and he's a fucking total dummy. Fucking dick.
The hottest of all the
Was he really?
originals.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Fuck Pauly Shore. Fuck you, Pauly.
really, I mean, I always like wanted to imagine Pauly Shore was a good dude.
Oh, man. It's on film. It's on Tom Green's channel when I was fucking talking to him.
Oh man.
Sam Kinnison's, or he's like, I was wondering if there's any like fond memories that you can share with Sam Kinnison, because I was a big fan of his too. I remember your stand-up act where just after he passed away. And he goes, "Sure, drugs or sex?" I was like, "Okay, drugs." And he said something. He said, "Do you remember the big fish tanks that they had in the '80s?" And I said, "Yes." He goes, "Shut the fuck up, dude. I'm trying to tell you a story." God damn. And then he went on the story. Fuck you, you dipshit.
Dude. I mean, I'm not like surprised. I'm just, but like, man, I used to, I was right at the right age to like think Pauly Shore was the coolest person on the planet for like a long time.
In his defense, he was probably on a gram or two when I was talking.
No, I mean, everybody does cocaine. Here's the whole thing.
He's made a career
Everybody
out of
does
fucking
cocaine.
doing stand-up
Everybody.
comedy.
Everybody.
Everybody does cocaine. So the barometer of if you're a good dude is like, are you cool on cocaine?
Right. Can you handle it? Or
Because
can you
if you're not
tell
cool
people to shut the fuck up? It was so weird, though, because he asked me a question. He's like, "Do you remember this?" And I answered him with a simple word. And he's like, "Shut the fuck up! I'm talking! Jesus fucking Christ!"
I mean, for real, like on a live stream, he's gonna yell like that, like, dude.
Well, no, he didn't yell. It was just the attitude.
Well, yeah, but it's like, dude, it's on a live stream on YouTube. Like, get over yourself, motherfucker.
And then Tom Green flagged me for the footage, even though
I'm just saying, like, Do It With Dan has a broader reach than Pauly Shore right now. Like, slow your roll, motherfucker, because you could be like, dude, I can introduce you to Do It With Dan if you want, like, get back on track.
Everybody.
Oh man.
Actually, in reality,
back up.
Dude, Dan's actually more popular than everybody that's ever been on the Tom Green show right now, including Tom Green.
All together.
Yeah, he's got 40,000 subscribers over there or something.
Oh man, I got more than freaking Tom Green. What the hell?
Yeah.
He had Vitaly and all those other million sub fuckers on there.
Yeah.
I feel like YouTube is such a weird place, man. I feel like it's not kind to celebrities at all. It's like, it doesn't matter if you're famous. When I first started my YouTube channel and I was like looking at all the suggestions, like YouTube would like, hey, do this and hey, do that and watch this, man. You're gonna fucking make your channel big, and I would click on all of them, right? And it was all like, it was like really trying to push, what was it, Dwight from The Office. Remember Dwight from The Office? He had his channel called Soul Pancake. And it kept trying to push his channel on me. It was like, no, look at Soul Pancake. Look at what he's doing on YouTube. Look at this. And I'm like, oh, that's an actual famous person. And then like when I started, I'm like, wow, his YouTube channel fucking sucks. Like, there's so many other people who have way more popular than this dude who is like legitimately famous. Like I feel like even famous people can't figure out how to work YouTube.
Yeah, the only one that's close is Harlan Williams. That dude, because he's just fucking awesome. I mean, for fuck's sakes. One video is just telling a story about how he threw a big lump of horse shit that he found on the road at his neighbor's house with old turkey burgers. Like, I didn't have any place to put my old turkey burgers. I didn't want to put them in the trash because the smell's real bad, so we threw them at the neighbor's house, along with some horse shit that I didn't want in my He's pushing 50 and still crazy, so.
That is some interstellar shit.
I just want to hear some of fucking Real D's stories about famous people.
God, dude.
Like, what ones can you tell without getting in trouble?
Back in 2007 when I was working with Obi Trice, dude, he's like a raging fucking alcoholic, and those were some of the craziest nights ever. Right there, just you know how drunk people just make crazy shit happen, like crazy. I mean,
yep.
Right, especially like drunk people with power.
Yeah, and money. So it's those were some of the craziest fucking nights. I met Rip Hamilton one of those nights. You guys know who he is? Used to play for the Detroit Pistons.
Yeah.
Fucking met him up there one night. I don't even know how he wound up there. Blowing shit up in the back. That was fun.
Like all like back in the hotel room type shit, like just for fun, like wrecking the hotel room, like fucking everything up.
Yeah, there's some. I can't really talk about much.
Yeah, I was a little dumb, man. I felt like I was calling you.
It's okay.
But I mean, it's like I know it happens. Like it's gotta happen. Like I know enough fucking people who aren't famous.
Yeah, dude.
They just have money and they still fucking act like that. I can't imagine somebody who has money and's kind of famous.
Yeah.
How about people that think they're famous in movies and shows that you work on or whatever? I've seen a lot of these. They think they're famous and it's their first project, but they walk around and it's like, oh yeah, you see me, man, on Twitch,
Those are guys that don't make it very far.
No, they're fun though. They're fun to listen to. It's all fucking bullshit stories. Like, oh, I remember when I was sitting with Vincent Price. I was like, dude, you're 19.
Oh, I met Nikki Sixx at the Staples Center, dude. That was a big moment for me because I fucking grew up listening to Motley Crue, and I was at the Grammy Awards in 2010 or 2011 for Recovery, and I got to meet fucking Nikki Sixx. That was a big moment for me.
I'm always nervous anytime I get to meet somebody like who has super stardom or uber stardom. One of my worst experiences is when I got to meet Ace Frehley, and he was a complete blithering dumbass fuckface.
Doesn't that just fucking ruin it for you?
I just hate that. That I learned an important lesson about meeting your heroes, because we had a really popular band at that time. We didn't open for him or anything, but we had played that venue. And the venue owner told us, hey, don't you guys live kind of close to here? And we're like, yeah, we're about 50 miles away. He said, well, hey, man, if you guys want to come and hang out, I'll get you backstage, and you can hang out with Ace, hang out just backstage as a special guest. He liked our band and everything. I thought, man, this is the greatest thing ever. I finally get to meet Ace Frehley. And that dude was a piece of shit, man.
That sucks.
He treated everybody backstage like shit. He treated his band like shit. And at the time, he had this really, really good bass player, a guy named John Regan out of New York City, who, if you know anything about session players in American music, or if you've ever done session work, you probably know the name John Regan. Anyway, he was horrible to John, and I was just like, man, this guy. So we go back to the hotel with him. And we're all at the hotel bar, and Ace won't speak to anybody. He sits in the very back of the bar by himself and drinks vodka straight while everybody else hangs out and has fun and talks and all this other kind of stuff. He literally was completely isolated away from every other human being. It was a horrible experience, man.
Fuck you, Waylon.
And from then on, I mean, if you guys watch my Facebook page and all my stuff, I don't go out of my way to post pictures with other artists that I do shows with or people I've met, that sort of thing. Because that one instance kind of ruined the whole thing for me. So I don't name drop anymore. I don't post pictures of me when this person and that person backstage fuck. Because half the time you meet these people, they're not what they're cracked up to be. It's just all there is to it.
Me and Artisan are gonna go fucking hit the Dr. Dre studio and make a slapper. So we're gonna say,
all right,
slapper.
Can't wait to hear that.
I'm ready.
It's gonna
Can't
be
wait to hear
awesome.
that banging track.
We got
I
some.
want to hear some fucking epic background. Chill.
Oh, we got some slappers already gonna be in top 10 iTunes in about 2 days. It's gonna be set.
Hey, Derek, how many fucking views did that initial track get that you put up on SoundCloud? How many views does it have right now? The first one, the 12 Days of Christmas?
Oh, like 20-something thousand.
Jesus fucking Christ.
But we shared it on videos, and Dan, he shared it on one of his vlogs and put it right on the top of the video description, so I'm sure that helped out a lot.
Gotcha.
That probably helped out more than anything.
Those two tracks, you put two of them up, right?
Oh man, you gotta put that thing up on iTunes.
They're fucking epic. Yeah, you should sell it. 99 cents, bitches. 99 cents.
All right, then, man. We'll see you guys later. You guys have a good night.
All right,
man,
you guys.
have a good night.
Take it easy.
Later. They need to make a music video together with that fucking shit.
They should.
In their helmets.
Just put together a fucking EP.
Yeah.
All right, so not to go backwards, but like my most awesome celebrity I've ever fucking met, who is totally cool.
Chris Christopherson.
Totally awesome. I didn't talk to him. I didn't talk to Chris Christopherson. All I did was serve him a drink. I couldn't even bring myself to talk to him. I just couldn't. I couldn't like. What do you say?
Because you had tattoos of all the Outlaws except for him.
Yeah. Well, but seriously, Tim, what would you say to Chris Christopherson?
Nothing. I learned my lesson on that. And I'll tell you another. Dude, and the last summer I got to hang out with Waylon Jennings' son, Shooter, and our conversation was about 90 seconds of, well, see you later.
Yeah.
I mean, he was a cool guy and everything, but I mean, certain people you just don't have anything in common with, so I'm right there with you.
I
just leave him alone.
Chris Christopherson, I just looked at him, I served him his drink, and I stared at him for a second, and I had to walk.
I could see.
Yeah.
I could see it'd be like here.
Shade Tree get some head there or what?
Yeah. So what I fucking
the head
was Stephen King, and it might not matter to you guys, but I'm a gigantic Stephen King fan.
I'm a gigantic R.L. Stein fan.
Yeah.
I love Stephen King as well.
And Stephen King speaks down here all the time because he lives down here. And me and my sister, who is also a huge Stephen King fan, went and saw him, and we had all these books for him to sign, and we went and saw him speak. And then afterwards, we went up to him, and he just fucking hung out with us.
Yeah.
And he hung out with us, and he talked about the books, and we had all these fucking questions about the Gunslingers. If you guys know Stephen King, you know about Roland and the Gunslinger series and everything like that. And we had all these fucking questions, and he answered every single one of them. He was totally into talking about it. He was like, no, let's talk about it. It's awesome. And I'm like, I can't even imagine how many thousands of times he's had these questions, and he was just absolutely into it and fucking talking about it with us. And it was so fucking cool, man. And he was weird as fuck. Imagine, he was just the weirdest.
Fucking Stephen King.
He lives in Florida now, Josh?
Yeah, he lives in Tampa, man.
Wow, that's crazy. I did not know.
Man.
I guess that's what they get for running him over up north.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he splits his time. He spends his winter down here.
Oh, okay. He's a snowbird.
Yeah.
Dude,
That's what I want to be.
Pauly Shore was.
I'm working on that shit right now.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, the worst I ever met was Danny DeVito. He's a fucking weirdo. Talk about.
Well, that's awesome.
Oh, I feel like the celebrities I want to meet, I want them to be weird, man.
I feel like Hollywood made old school celebrities really weird.
Dude, this is how eccentric Danny DeVito is. He showed up in I worked at Las Vegas Indoor Skydiving, fucking Flyway, across from the Stardust. when it was still up, and a lot of celebrities came in there because they wanted to fucking do a skydive out in Mesquite, and they'd come to Flyway in the wind tunnel first to learn some shit. But you have height and weight requirements on a wind tunnel because, you know, wind can only catch so much. So you have to be, you know, at least 5'4" and under 200 pounds. The motherfucker was 300 pounds and he's like 4'8" or some shit.
Like a cannonball.
Yeah, he comes in with bodyguards out of this limo and shit, and he's speaking Italian, only speaking Italian, to this one bodyguard, and he would translate English. And we were trying to tell him, dude, you're too short, you're too fat, you're too short, you're too fat. I tell you, it went on for like 10 minutes. And I was thinking to myself, this guy's from New Jersey. What is he doing? And after he finally broke, he looked at everybody, flipped us off, said, "Fuck you," in English.
Oh man.
DeVito.
True.
I'd love to hang out with that guy.
DeVito.
I love twins with him and Arnold.
Man, Danny DeVito would probably be so fucking. I just imagine him as his character, and It's Always Sunny. Like
that's exactly what I'm thinking.
Throw mama from the train.
Fucking Frank Reynolds.
Yeah, throw mama.
Yeah, so good in It's Always Sunny. God, I love that shit.
It's such a contrast with celebrities like that because, like, he showed up in a stretch limo, and Julia Roberts showed up in a rental Jeep. So it's like two different fucking extremes.
Fuck
What's
you,
up?
Waylon.
What's up, E-Heart? Welcome. And don't say hello.
Wait,
she
Waylon
said-
can suck a dick.
She said, "Fuck you, Neil.
All right, you're out of here. You're out.
I don't speak to strange men."
Out of here.
You don't talk, you're out!
I love it how the picture she has up too is like, what the fuck is going on?
What the fuck is that? It looks like the cat I
It's
just...
look like the deer in headlights. It's like the look you have when you realize you just pulled out in front of a truck on your bike. Oh shit! It's gonna be a bad evening.
Oh man, we've got a low count tonight, man. We can invite some people in, like do some guest spots.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of low counts, fucking thank you for being the first shirt purchaser there, Shade Tree. You're fucking awesome.
Oh, fuck yeah! By the way, everybody watching this, man, our friend Lee Stewart here has some legalized wheelies shirts out.
Yeah.
I got one. I didn't buy one for him because I'll tell you this right now. I bought one for Jessica. Let me tell everybody who's doing a Teespring something right now. If you do American Apparel shirts, I fucking hate those shirts. Those shirts are fucking awful.
I was thinking of fucking picking the Gildan shirts just for you, and I was like,
Gildan is the fucking shit. I love Gildan shirts.
And I just I looked down at my girlish slender frame, and I was like, I can't wear one of those.
Hey guys, Dirt Rider said he would come in if somebody would shoot him a link.
Dirt Rider, 500.
Dirt Rider, Michigan represent.
Someone,
FC09 Rider.
She's gonna look better wearing it anyway, buddy.
Oh, fucking, who's got a wrench? Some people are asking for the link for that shit.
Who they want the wrench?
They want a link to the wrench.
Can I have a wrench?
Yeah.
You don't have a wrench?
Lee can have a wrench.
I don't have any wrench shit. This is bullshit.
You got in case you gotta lay the band hammer down.
I sent Dirt Rider one.
I haven't earned my wrench status.
Do you can you get white walls for Supermoto wheel?
Dude, that would be so dope.
I know, right? I'm thinking like all black with like some fucking white walls and red.
Dude,
I'm
I
down.
saw a cat fab it with vinyl seat paint from AutoZone that lasted a few months.
You got to be able to just buy some wheels with that.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Fucking Shinko makes white walls, and they're actually good ones too.
Really?
Does anybody know a good place online for like ordering tires or free shipping?
I forget who carries those things. I think it's Motorcycle Superstore that carries those bastards.
Man, I always order my tires from fucking Amazon, dude.
Really?
I order a lot of shit from Revzilla because they have free shipping, but they don't always have the lowest price.
Fucking Revzilla.
I mean, dude, I love Revzilla. I order a lot of shit from them, but for tires, I always end up finding them cheaper on Amazon. And I still get the free shipping because so many people have free shipping.
I think I bought my last set from fucking Revzilla.
Oh man, Revzilla.
I'm gonna give props to Revzilla.
Dude, my rear tire on the Rocket 3 is a 240 section. That's a $400 tire.
Yeah.
And it was like $380 or something like that on Revzilla, and it was only like $300 on Amazon.
All right, Lee, you're all wrenched up.
Oh, I'm all wrenched up.
Well, Revzilla, I ordered for my FZ a full exhaust system, and usually when you place the order, you can't back out of it. But then I changed my mind on what I wanted, and so I called them and talked to them, and they let me cancel a non-cancelable order. So that was cool of them.
Yeah. Revzilla is one of the most awesome fucking motorcycle companies online that has ever existed, ever.
Revzilla, I don't
Dude, they did it so fast too. They did it in like fucking 4 years or some shit, didn't they?
It's their customer service though, dude. You can call at any time and like talk to a person. And within I've never waited for more than a couple minutes on hold for Revzilla. Like if I need to talk about something, it's like somebody's on the phone, and it's somebody that I've like seen on the videos. Like,
Yeah, my first bike order ever was from Revzilla, and it was just my boots, the ones I'm wearing now, Jessica's, and the same thing. Like you said, a dude answered the phone, everything, told me everything, talked about the El Bajos and the El Snow for like a half hour. I was like, you're the man. And I went to sleep, woke up, and the fucking things were at my door.
It was founded in 2007.
That's crazy, dude.
That's pretty awesome.
Good on that guy. Good on him, man. Good on him, man. What a businessman.
Three guys actually, Nick,
Philadelphia or
Anthony, and Matthew, and it is out of Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Philadelphia, I do believe.
Yeah, that's right.
And
oh man, they even
and
got
also,
a Supermoto tire section.
Obviously we're all, pretty much all of us here are content creators for YouTube, and so we kind of, look at things with a discriminating eye. But Revzilla does some of the best product reviews of any channel on YouTube.
Yeah, their fucking channel is a beast.
It's really good.
No, it's like their channel, like the dude doesn't always give stellar reviews. He gives good reviews sometimes. And as a seller, I'm always amazed by that. It's like, dude, did you really just talk shit about those gloves that are on your website?
Well, there's so many fucking different companies and different gloves. Yeah. Like, some need to be shuffled to the back. There's too many.
I think just since I've started backroadmoto.com, I've learned just because it sucks doesn't mean you need to sell it. You don't need to sell it, but you still need to tell people that it sucks. You know what I mean?
Sure.
That way.
Dude, I sell Bud Light all fucking day long. I sell more Bud Light at my bar than any other fucking 2 beers combined. It's fucking. People fucking want it. I'm sorry. Like, it is. Like, people come in and they go, like, I'll take a Bud Light. They don't even look. They don't look.
It's the best-selling beer in North America.
Yeah, I have 24 drafts online. On the bar, I have over 100 different bottle selections. And people will come up and not even look at anything, look at me dead in the eye, go, I'll take a Bud Light.
Yeah.
I don't get it. If I'm gonna, and personally, I don't like Bud Light. Like if I'm gonna drink an American Light Lager, I'll drink a Miller High Life or a Miller Light.
I will take Miller Light all day long.
Yeah,
for Bud Light.
Absolutely, that's a good fucking beer, man.
Yeah, Miller Light is on point, and I sell Miller Light. I sell a lot of Miller Light. I probably sell not as much as Bud Light, but I sell like right after Bud Light is a wheat beer. I sell wheat beer a lot.
Yeah, like Blue Moon. Everybody's into the wheat beer.
No, I don't sell Blue Moon. I sell.
You sell what, Josh?
Franziskaner.
Oh, okay.
I sell like a fucking 2 kegs of Franziskaner a week, man. I sell a lot of that shit.
Yeah, that's a popular one here in Texas, especially down in the German towns where you can drink on the street. They always have those in cold boxes at all of the shops, and you can just go in and grab one and pay for it, and then go walk down the street with it. It's pretty badass.
Yeah.
That's what I hit about going into
and then after Franziskaner, it's usually like a fight between I have a house lager from the Czech Republic called Staro Pramen, which is really good.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a fight between that and Guinness for number 3.
I always crack up when I go into TGI Fridays because they're all got that Blue Moon. You see just everybody with beers with oranges sticking out of the fucking bottles. Like, what the fuck is this fruit salad?
Yeah, you got to put something in that shit to make it taste good. Stick an orange in that fucker.
That's an awful fucking beer.
It's terrible beer.
It's so bad, dude. Especially because, like, Franziskaner is the Bud Light of Germany. Like, I mean, it's just like what everybody drinks to, like, if they're thirsty.
It tastes like over yeasted or some shit, or like sour.
Well, they use a in that beer that in particular it's a wheat beer, but they use the yeast they use a Dunkelweizen yeast, and those Yeast. This Yeast ist vom Dunkelweizen und es schmeckt sehr gut. Und wir trinken Bier alle um die Nacht. Und das Yeast ist von Dunkelweizen und es schmeckt sehr gut, aber es hat a very pronounced flavor profile.
Oh man.
Fuck.
Behold the days.
Behold the yeast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rural, I just want to sleep in a bed made out of your voice.
Thank you.
I would fuck in a bed of your voice.
You can come lay down, Lee. Be at peace, Lee.
Jessica's not allowed to listen to the live stream when you're on.
Why should get pissed?
Yeah.
He likes it too much.
Ooh. Jessica, can I get another beer?
Hey, Jessica, can I get it?
Well, she might do it when you ask.
You also kind of sound like that toilet from Bob's Burgers. Remember
That's
that?
kind of
Oh, the robot toilet. Yeah.
Hey, MotoTwitch, how come you're not fucking talking anymore, faggot?
for Twitch, right? Just randomly.
Oh my gosh. Mr. Baker's Cats in the chat loves Franziskaner, which I commend you for. Your spelling, however.
Yeah. It's not spelled phonetically, dude.
But I can't hate because it's like
Yeah.
a good taste. Franziskaner.
Oh, it's a good beer, man. Like I said, dude, I'm a German from Texas, and all my relatives come from the German hill country of Texas, and I just drink the shit out of that beer anytime I'm down there.
You know what our other big selling beer is, and this goes back to Germans in Texas. Okay, so our other big selling beer is Negro Modelo. I saw a shit ton of Negro Modelo.
Yeah, I don't get that, but it's real popular here too.
It's that's an okay beer.
It's a solid lager. It's solid, man.
I think
It's
it's
just if you're gonna drink a Vienna lager, drink a fucking German Vienna lager, not a Mexican version of a Vienna lager. You know?
Here's their whole reason.
Dude,
why
it's a good beer. It is.
Yeah, 'cause that's where all the Nazis went after World War II. They went to
Exactly, that's it. It's like everyone goes like, dude, why do Mexicans make lager? Something that in the tropics would require refrigeration, something they never could have developed until the 1940s or 50s.
Right.
Refrigeration was invented. They could only lager beers in countries that had ice. And all of a sudden, Mexico is making nothing but lagers.
Mm-hmm.
After 1947.
Yep.
Do the math on all the Nazis that fled Germany
And ended up in Central and South America, exactly.
and everywhere. Nothing but no one in Central America or South America makes ales.
Nazi Mexico beer.
We talking about Germans?
Do it with Hitler.
I mean, Hitler's secret submarine landed in fucking Cuba.
That's why my land.
All make lagers. They would have never, ever traditionally made a lager in those countries ever.
That must be why my landscaper goes, Uno, dos, tres.
Do it with skinhead.
Shit.
And that's why it's like, oh, the traditional German foothills of Texas. Yeah. Okay.
Exactly right. It's kind of funny how
we all have to come from somewhere. My dad's Italian, and he came over here after spending a bunch of time in an Egyptian prison camp. So,
shit.
Can we hear me now?
Oh yeah, we can hear you now.
There we go.
Sorta.
Okay.
There you are. I
It
thought we
sounded
were
like.
just ignoring us.
Only sorta.
There you go.
That's
That's
better.
better.
you go.
What's up, T-Dark? What's up, Dirt Rider?
What up,
What's
E?
up?
Yeah. What's up, Dorado?
What up, Dirt?
How's she going, eh?
Wishing we had better weather.
Yeah, no shit.
No shit.
You
Is it
guys
just
getting?
as shitty on the west side?
Yeah. Are you guys getting ice apocalypse right now?
Yeah,
There's
pretty
about
much.
an inch of
It
ice
was
on the
like
truck right
pelting
now.
the fucking windows.
Yeah.
fuck yeah.
It sounds like BBs hitting my house
Exactly.
at like 30 miles an hour.
Up
Sleet
north,
skeet.
it's getting pounded right now.
Sleet.
Sleet skeet.
Skeet of sleep.
Dirt Rider, your vacation is not a secret, right?
Not really, no.
Okay. The Dirt Rider's gonna come down here and fucking party with me.
Fuck yeah.
What?
When are you going, Dirt?
I have no idea. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks.
Nice.
Oh man, that soon? I was like,
I'm
take
going
me with you.
I'm probably going in February.
Okay.
Take me with you.
You gotta see with your name on it.
Put the DRZ in the back.
There you go.
We're gonna rip it up on the trails down here, and then we'll get fucked up. But when I come up to Michigan, I'm gonna bring everything.
Hell yeah.
I'm bringing all fucking 4 motorcycles.
It's justified too, because you can ride fucking whatever you want.
Well, I want to come up during the summer, and we're gonna bring all 4 motorcycles, like, because I want to do the trails. And
God, dude, it's so great.
Is EN doing a ride this summer?
Well, yeah, hopefully.
It's still winter.
For the third time.
He still can't get over the ice pelting his fucking window right now.
We tried to plan one this year, but it was too late. Weather was just like, fuck
Dude,
yourself.
Saturdays were cursed. this year.
Rained.
Saturdays were fucked. 100%. Couldn't do
I'm gonna
shit
try.
on Saturday.
I'm gonna try and plan one right in smack dab in the middle of summer, when it's just nice.
Watch it snow.
July. when
The
it's
best
happening.
time is like July.
Yeah, July.
Yeah.
I'd like to make it up for that. Because Jessica and I are talking about going up for during the summer.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
the basement.
You
snake.
better not let it screw up your SCMM 2016 plans.
Those are our two.
Who, me?
No, Josh.
Oh.
Michigan and California next year.
Yeah.
Two things.
Beer City,
Sick,
USA.
dude.
Woo!
So, I get to see Shade Tree. Shade Tree, I might see you 3 times in 2016. That's fucking exciting. Because I'm coming to fucking Florida, and then if you come up to Michigan, I am going out to California
I'm
too.
just saying, but both you, but Rural and Dirt Rider, just give me notice and give exact days because I will take time off the bar and we'll fucking party because I can take as much time as I want off. I just need to know.
You need forewarning.
Yeah.
I got
Yeah,
you, man. I got you.
And then we'll fucking rip it up, man. We'll like.
I won't just jump and come down there. It'll be.
Are you kidding me? I get VIP at every fucking club. Like fucking, we won't pay for shit. Like every. Oh my god, dude.
That's
Please
fucking
come
great.
down. Please come down.
Hell
I keep
yeah,
promising
dude.
Everybody and nobody fucking takes me up on it.
No, dude, I'm on track. I'm on track.
I'm coming too. Take me with you.
The truck is coming together as we speak. I'm getting the fucking rear differential seal changed out on it. I already did the suspension so I could tow all the fucking bikes and shit, so I'm good. I just got fucking... My oil drain plug was stripped too. It was an old ass fucking truck when I bought it, and I kind of saved it, so...
Jake the garden snake looking all confused at the camera.
Is Jake in here? I need to switch back to my...
Laser.
Oh, there he is.
Jake the gun snake.
How you doing, sick boy? You feeling better?
Baby snake.
Yeah, I finally got better like yesterday.
Oh, man. Well, you're handling the baby, so I assume you're feeling a little better.
I really like that beard cam.
Yeah, that's nice.
Double cam.
Jake is like the biggest vlogger who doesn't know how a camera works.
Check out this luscious beard.
He's just like, what's up? I'm the biggest motovlogger. Is this angle good?
Check out these luxurious eyebrows.
How's my angle, guys?
The beard.
Oh my god, that fucking dog. Oh my god.
He must be trying to be quiet.
Yep.
Yep.
Pat baby snake on the butt. Be quiet now. You be quiet.
Oh my god.
Decline.
Get the headphones.
Daquan is his black name.
Daquan. Oh man, some classic band there.
Do it, Dan the Grandmaster Dragon.
I wish Dan was here.
I know, Dan.
One of his videos, like one of his latest ones, I think they were going like into Georgia, Atlanta, or something to Laura's parents' house to do some
He's
holiday
probably
stuff.
gotta do like real person stuff. That he can't- He's got to act like a normal human being in front of her parents.
Right?
I was hoping Sub D would be here tonight. That's kind of a disappointment.
Yeah,
I wonder what he's got going on.
Yeah.
That was back from back in the overloaded audio days, man. I was running way too hot.
Yeah.
Cheer, yeah, cheer.
Yeah, cheer, yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, cheer, yeah.
Oh my god! You know what I always think it would be fun to do, and I always think about it like when I'm working out. I listen to a lot of rap music. I'm pumping iron.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, I want to do like a Weird Al Yankovic like Motovlogger parody to like Rapper's Delight or some shit. Like that.
You got to.
That would be pretty fucking dope, dude.
That'd be some gold right there.
That would be.
Well, it wouldn't be hard to write. Like you just have to sit down and do it. I've just been lazy. Like I'm not a bad writer. Like if I sat down and like focused on it and like asked some people for help, like we could probably fucking write it out. Like, I don't know if I could actually fucking rap it or not. But I have to get like pull in fucking arson for that shit.
It wouldn't be that hard. Shit, you get a decent mic, I could probably fucking record it over through a stream.
There we go.
Yeah.
Fucking
All radio
soundboard.
waves move at the speed of light.
That's true.
Shut up.
All right.
You should have grabbed that
Alright.
entire fucking Austin Powers monologue from last time.
I got fucking ammo. Don't think I.
We can rock that. I
Don't
can
think
do.
I ain't sitting on.
I can
shit.
show you my memorization skills.
Oh my god.
We
I'm
can
glad
do
I haven't
that.
said anything that retarded yet.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm the audio king. Thank you. Thank you all very much.
Tim, the audio king.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Kawasaki penis.
Oh, that was a great one. I wish I could remember the context of that one.
The cowie penis.
I think it had something to do with when the Baker X Derrick Photoshop was happening, him riding the Kawasaki.
Okay.
Oh, that was dude, man.
That was classic.
That was good.
Way early.
That's the old school. I still got it somewhere.
I'm gonna take a break. I'll be back.
All right.
All right.
I was doing my year in review, which is, by the way, is now like 40 minutes long.
Damn, you gonna start selling DVDs? What theater are you gonna
It was
do?
hard keeping mine under 12, so I understand.
You know what? I fucking made the decision though. I was talking about it with Jessica today, and like because we were out earlier today, and I was just like, man, that year review vid is like getting long. It's like 40 minutes long, and you know what? Last year I released, and this is nothing compared to Backrub Moto, but last year I released 42 fucking videos. And like, you know what? Of course, it's gonna be 45 minutes long. Like, fuck you.
Yeah, it is.
42 videos over an entire year. Guess what? The review is gonna be 45 minutes long. Like, it's just what it is. What it is, man.
Just nonstop classic shade tree is what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, I mean, I kept feeling bad about it. Then I'm just like, you know what? I'm not gonna feel bad about it. Like, it fucking is what it is. You know. And it's not bad. Like I watch the whole thing. And I'm like, man, it's like you can watch it because it's all like, it's only like 10-second clips. It's like 10 seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds. Like it's not like upsetting to watch. Like you gotta fucking like grind through it or nothing.
Yeah. I feel like this year was my first one, man, and I cut it down to hell. I didn't. This is my first time experiencing this kind of thing. Editing all your videos together, like little clips out of each one. Jesus Christ!
It's fucking hard, man.
I went through 100.
Have you ever done one, Neil?
Well, I've always thought about it, but then I'm like, man, all that work. I don't ever get to it.
Yeah. Fuck that. You're a smart man, dude. I've been on it for 2 days now. Jesus.
Oh God, I barely have time for it.
I worked on mine in
to do
sections,
anything
man.
else.
Yeah,
I'm not even editing it though. Like I'm just like I put all my videos into one event. You know, I put them all into one event, and then I just went through them, and I'm just like, oh, that's a good clip. That's a good clip. That's a good clip. That's a good clip. That's a good clip, and that's it. I'm just throwing them in there like that.
So it's literally just 40 minutes of montage?
Yep.
Wow,
God,
dude.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fun video.
Man, I did that little 15-second version on my Instagram, and that took me like fucking 4 hours.
Chris Locklear wants a shout out. Hey, Chris, what's up, man?
I got like 8 hours of fucking video, man. Like I'm not gonna. What are you gonna do with that? It's like way too much to ask. I'm not gonna go fucking like put that into something and make that 15 minutes. Are you fucking kidding me?
You saw how I did mine. I mean, I just put mine into, I did a cinematics montage.
You know why, Tim? Because you're a professional.
Well, in quotation marks. Yeah.
Because
I appreciate it.
Do this. It's like what you get paid from people to like make videos. Like I can't do what you do, Tim.
Yeah, you could do anything you set your mind to, dude. The only limitations Josh has are the limitations Josh places upon himself.
Truth.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like
you do a great job, and it's
like you're making TV commercials and shit. I'm not saying I can't do it, but I'm like, man, that's maybe next year. I don't know, maybe next year.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, I will give you definitely a bunch of compliments, though, and one of them is that when you did your most recent How I Split My Tongue video, I went back because it popped up as a suggestion, the old one that you did when you first started motovlogging, the old How I Split My Tongue video. And, dude, the difference in editing and quality between those two, you've come a long way in the last 2 years.
Thank you.
Big time.
Thank you. I'm not going to say anything other than thank you because
that's all you need to say.
I feel like I have to. So thanks, man.
Yeah.
I feel a lot of people are in that same situation. As they do it, they improve and their content gets a lot better.
Yeah.
Well, time. Anything comes with time. You're not gonna fucking be Rob Harris the first time you jump out of a plane. You know?
How's that Final Cut Pro working for you, Shade Tree?
Oh, are you kidding? It's like fucking editing on cheat codes.
It's a game changer, man. I'm surprised you stuck with iMovie for as long as you did.
It was like fucking trying to build a pyramid with a hammer.
No doubt.
The hammer.
Use their fists. By the way, the stupid app on the phone, you can't turn the volume down, so it woke the baby up. What the fuck's up with that?
Nice.
You can't go to
Hi, Sadie.
You can't go. Yeah, she's awake now. You can't go past a quarter of the volume, like turning it down.
You only get You only get loud as fuck volume.
Pretty much. I was like mashing my finger over the speaker hole, and she woke up anyway.
I always turn down my volume, man. I never actually turn it down.
Now you know how we feel when you join on your computer. Like a fucking rocket. Loud as fuck.
Oh man. Dude, I'm on these fucking horse pills. They look like horse pills. They gave me these giant fuck off pills at the doctor. They're so hard to swallow.
Oh, is
Oh,
it
man.
antibiotic?
Some kind of antibiotic, but they
Yeah,
also
those are
gave
the
me
worst.
some. They gave me some of that fucking shit you can gargle that makes your throat all numb. I think I told you guys I could deep throat a horse with it, right? And man, I'll gargle it, dude. I can gargle that stuff first. I can swallow that pill like no water. I'm just like.
Oh God.
Do they taste like sulfur?
Well, not when you gargle that, you don't taste it.
Yeah, good point.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, man, that sucks, dude. You must be like for real sick.
Dude, I told the doctor, I said, I've been like sick on and off for like 3 fucking months, man. Like, can you just give me something? Like, I don't care if it's a fucking shot or a blood transfusion. Can you fucking do something? They're like, all right, here's some more pills.
You know what, Jake? Though, like, and you know what they don't tell you is that's the difference between a virus and having bacteria.
I think I have bacteria is what it is, because it's for something to persist this long in you, persist that long, it's going to be bacteria.
A virus run, and I'm no fucking doctor, but my last name is Surgeon on my YouTube channel. So
Your last name on YouTube.
So I feel like I can dispense advice.
Okay, so a virus only lasts for a little while, but a bacteria goes for
Bacteria, you gotta kill it with fire, dude.
Dude, he's got the mega jug of Tabasco. That's the only way I buy
You
it.
gotta fucking kill it. You got like no prisoners. You like fucking kill with extreme prejudice. And you have to get the Z-Pack, like intense fucking murder the shit out of bacteria, or else it'll last forever.
Oh, I know.
Man, I need to get a different doctor. They don't fucking give anybody antibiotics at my fucking doctor. They're like, what you got? AIDS, steroids. What you got? Cold, steroids. What's the
Steroids
matter?
are good for some things, but I mean, if you got bacteria, you gotta get the shit. Dude, I mean, well, it was like I keep going to one of those like minute clinic things, you know, and they don't have like a whole like mega lab. And I guess if I don't get better again, I'm just gonna go to one of them doctors with a big old, you know, like a lab, and I'm gonna tell them, I'm gonna remind them strongly that I'm maxed out of pocket. I don't give a fuck. Do everything you want to do. Because until this year's up, I got a few days left. But until the year's up, like,
You go to the minute clinic, that's all I fucking do. You just gotta know your shit before you go in. And you gotta know what you fucking want before you go in, because if you tell them to give it to
they
you,
went to school for a long time. Why do I have to be so smart about this shit?
you gotta fucking know, man. You go in there, all you're doing is like going through a drug dealer. It's like,
I mean, look at this. Look at this. These guys went to school for like however many years to be doctors.
I know, they just
and you got to fucking be all particular with them. But when I was a motorcycle mechanic and I went to school for a year, people would go, I don't know, it's doing something. You'd be like, okay, well,
No,
you
that's
fucking figure it the fuck out. You better fix your fucking motorcycle or I don't get paid. You go to the doctor, they're going to get paid no matter what.
you do your research, and you go in there, and you're like, what's up, motherfucker? This is what I want. And if they try to fight you on it, if they're like, oh,
yeah, I do.
have this, you're like, no, prescribe me this.
Give me the drug.
Yeah, tell me now. I need the medical weed. We don't do that in Texas. No, I fucking need it.
You just gotta be a dick about it, man. Just be a dick.
Yeah, being a dick always gets you what you want.
That's what I fucking do, man.
Especially the drugs.
Well, like, you know, like, you can fuck your knee up. You can get
fucking weekend because you want to party and you want some OxyContins. You go there, you're like, my back hurts. Give me some fucking Oxys, motherfucker.
That's why.
Oh shit.
There's gonna next time you go to the doctor, they're gonna like randomly have a clip of you saying that somehow. Get me some out of here,
motherfucker.
Like, it should have been a clue. Like when I got my doctor, like everybody that was walking in and out was huge, fucking like competition bodybuilders, and they were 70 years old. And think about it.
Steroids for everything. It's like he assumes you're there, like making up some elaborate story. He's like, yeah, steroids. I know. Give me my fucking details.
But I wonder if he sticks his thumb in everybody's butt before he goes ahead and says that.
Well, he's allowed to take certain liberties because he's giving everybody steroids. It's just like,
got
hey,
cough?
guess what? This dude will give you steroids, but he's gonna put his finger in your butt. Like, it's not a big deal. Just let him do it.
Small price to pay.
He's got small hands, you know. He's not a, you know. Sorry.
You want abs? How are you? You know, how do you feel about fingers in your ass? Man?
Arrow fingers.
Those guys doing that already do a bunch of protein and have giant protein poops. So me, a thumb up the butt, they're not going to notice.
Fucking dilated ass.
So Jake, Jake, we're all laughing, but for serious, next time you go to the doctor, demand it. Demand what you want.
Man, I don't know what I want. I guess I have to reserve.
Well,
Demand that shit.
Look on WebMD. You have 400,000 people.
I think I have tuberculosis.
All you have to do is ask.
Tuberculosis.
I think
Hey, no, for serious. All you have to do is ask on Instagram or Facebook. I guarantee that there are people who are doctors who are subscribed to you.
Oh yeah, dude. He'll probably write you a prescription for whatever you need.
I'm just saying, dude.
Say a sticker for drugs. Stickers for drugs.
Yeah.
Sounds like some One Pug Life stuff right there.
If you need some fentanyl up in you.
Stickers for drugs, boys. Fuck sakes.
Fucking busted nuts in the comment. The hotter the chick, the more chance she has of fingering my ass.
Oh shit. Okay.
Easy.
Oh, you hear my chair squeaking? Can y'all hear that?
Yep.
Mhm. Yeah, it sounds good.
WD-40 ran out on it. I'm sorry, boys. Sorry about that. I gotta spray it down tomorrow. I have to do that every 3 months or something. I gotta change the oil in my chair. So what happens when you buy for $5 on the side of the road. This was a $5 side of the road garage sale chair. It was the end of the day too. I'm pretty sure the sign said 10, and the guy's like, "I'll put 5 and put it right here on the curb. Maybe someone will drive by and get it." I should have fucking negotiated. Been like, "We got $3."
Real D, you look like a grown-up Elliot trying to look for ET still in your
Phone home.
Elliot.
Elliot.
Hey, look at all those boxes next to him. You could buy a couple of motorcycles for all that shit.
I got a couple motorcycles.
A couple of motorcycles. I want that African twin.
I got a few.
Man, fuck African twin. GS exists.
Okay. I want that thing.
Dude, I went to a KTM dealership today.
Yes.
And I walked around an Adventure R for 10 minutes and nobody came.
They're like, look at that motherfucker. He ain't got no money. He ain't got no money.
They're like, they can smell a tire kicker. Literally, I walked around the Adventure R and fucking poked it for 10 minutes, and all the dudes were just sitting in a corner talking to each other. I was like, all right, you guys got me. I'm out of here.
Just wait till they see you at the Beamer dealership.
Oh my god, dude, the
10 times worse.
The Beamer dealership is the same as the Triumph dealership, and I fucking I went into the Beamer dealership here with cash to buy my Rocket 3. They fucking snubbed me like a motherfucker.
I walked in the door to the Honda dealership. They're like, "What's up, Jake?" I'm like, "Go get a Grom." Like, so what colors do you got? He said, "Do you want to test drive it or something?" I was like, "No, just go. Which one colors? Okay, get the white one ready."
You just put your hand over your eyes and spin in a circle, and be like, that one,
pretty much.
Oh no, see, out here they won't let you test ride shit. They're kind of
they won't.
get fucked.
I thought they were like that when I was younger and I bought motorcycles, but I realized it was because I was 19 and shit.
Well,
I bought my R1 like that without test driving it at all, but now they'll let me.
You can a Harley here, but not anything else.
I think certain dealers. It's weird. I think it's something certain brands or certain ways. I think Triumph, Ducatis, most of the Euro bikes. I think you can go test drive if you want. And
Harley will let you test ride anything because Harley.
Not me. I showed up to the demo ride this year, and they looked at me and just started laughing. They're like, "Get the fuck out of here!"
Oh, bitches! You should just roll right back up there now and just break the tail light off. You gotta fucking convince them to let you in somehow, and
That's
just
what I
smash
wanted
the tail
to
light
do.
off in the parking lot.
I had my cameras and shit. I was like, "Fuck yeah, I'm gonna demo the new Dyna and just annihilate the rear end of this thing. It's gonna be awesome and film it." Fucking no. Didn't go down. Didn't go down that way. They recognized me right away, and they're like, "Yeah, get out of here."
Down here in Florida, they will let anybody test ride a Harley, and they will sell a Harley to anybody because I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but one of the reasons that you see so many Harleys on the road is that Harley has its own in-house financing. They don't go through a bank. Harley is a bank.
Honda's got that now, though.
And so they will literally finance anyone.
Oh, good for them.
You could walk into Harley Davidson right now and you're like, I'm fucking 19 years old, I don't have any credit, and I've never had a credit card, I don't even have a cell phone. They're like, we will put you on a fucking 1200 Sportster right now.
And get you some flannels.
They finance Devin.
They're gonna roll that all into the
They don't
finance.
fucking
Get these
care.
flannels here, some boots.
They will finance anyone. They will finance anyone, dude. It doesn't fucking matter.
Well, they've always got ways of doing that. Like, 'cause I know a bunch of people have gone to Kawasaki Suzuki dealerships and they've like maxed out a couple of their like in-house credit cards and it's got like 22% on their shit. It's terrible, but they'll do it somehow.
Harley will finance people. Harley will finance people for like 8 or 9 years.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow. Crazy.
Well, it's like my roommates did that though. They both bought like used, like 1-year-old used like leader bikes, like a Gixxer 1000 and a Kawasaki 1000, and they made fun of me because I went out and bought a brand new R1. But I was trying to show them they were so fucking retarded. They didn't understand. Like they're like, we only pay like $30 a month. I'm like, dude, you're paying a 22% interest rate, and all you're paying is like the interest, and this fucking loan is for like 15 years. You're a fucking retard. And I'm trying to show them how
rotating credit.
I'm all like trying to explain to them. I'm like, I went and bought the R1 at like fucking 9% or something. I was like 20 years old or whatever it was, and I was like, that wasn't even a great rate, but like I'm telling you, I'm paying less for my brand new bike than you guys are for your fucking 1-year-old bikes. They could not fucking understand it. They just were like, but only pay $30 a month or something ridiculous. You'll never pay it off.
Yeah.
Then that's how like people go like, how does this trailer park motherfucker like with one tooth in his head afford a $27,000 street glide? How does he afford it? It's like, because he's got that motherfucker financed for 15 years.
Yeah, it's going to be a piece by the time he can pay it off. Like,
Well, even that, it's like he'll pay it for like 4 or 5 years, and then Harley will come and repossess it and sell it for like the same price.
Oh, yeah.
It's so fucking disgusting, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Well, that's how
I
they
feel sorry.
They know.
I feel sorry.
Harley Davidson knows that they're going to repossess like a large amount of their motorcycles, and they don't fucking care because they hold their value.
Oh fuck yeah, they do. I feel sorry for the poor bastard that ends up with mine when I'm done with it. Because I'm charging top dollar for that thing.
How do those transmissions hold up to that fucking clutching it up like that? Do they hold that?
Actually, I've got the older 5-speed, and they actually hold up really good. The 6-speed's not so much.
I mean, I've had one of those transmissions apart. I've only ever really fucked with one of them because it was like when I went to school for the shit, it was like they're like, "Are you gonna mess with metric shit or Harleys?" And I was like, "Metric shit." They're like, "Okay, well, you still have to like take apart, work on a few Harleys." And I remember having the transmission apart, and I was just like, "Jesus Christ, the girth of this thing is ridiculous. Like, it seems so unnecessary."
Those entire bikes are unnecessary.
They really are.
Yeah. Like,
it's funny how on a Harley, nearly every single part of it can be like shit that shouldn't be able to be bored out, can be bored out slightly to have a bigger, they got fucking oversized fucking, what's it called, bearings and shit for things to go into. Like, you can somehow put them, like, parts of the engine under a machine, slightly open the hole for put a bigger bearing in.
Yeah, like for the Timken bearing kit for the fucking cranks and stuff. It's crazy the amount of shit you can do to those things. But it's because they're like built with 1963 technology to this day.
Everything's made out of a hammer.
Yeah. It blows my mind that like a $20,000 plus bike still has emulsion tube forks from the 1960s on it.
Hell yeah! No, I can remember too. We were putting the half to one, like the crank, like the half back over the crankshaft or whatever. And usually, you go put it in a press, and you have these things in there, like in the crankshaft, to keep the webs from like pressing down, and you slowly press the bearings, over the case.
Oh, yeah.
We're putting Harley together, and the dude's just the guy showing me that's just beating the fucker down with a rubber mallet. Just smashing it. And I'm like, is this okay? Do we even need to like heat the other side of it slightly? And he's like, nah, it's fine. He's just beating I was like,
Just hammer time that shit.
That's typical Harley mechanic shit right there. Just fucking hit it with a hammer.
I'm pretty stressed out right now because I'm losing second gear in the rocket.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's actually
too much drag racing with the NOS.
No, what the fucking? Well, here's the whole thing about the Rocket 3 that people don't understand. It's like it makes about 165, 170 horsepower at the wheel, which is like a lot, but compared to like leader bikes, it's not a big deal. Like a lot of bikes take that much horsepower, The big deal is that it makes 180 foot-pounds of torque.
Yep.
That's
Jesus,
crazy.
so much.
And
that'll tear up a gearbox.
Yeah.
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 So I fucked up second gear. It's my fault. Like I moved it apart. So now it's like I can't shift into second gear like over 4,000 or under 4,000 RPM. Anything over $4,000, it is like fucking sounds like throwing a fucking lug nut into a lawnmower.
No.
You best be getting a service manual, or there goes all your fucking Beamer KTM fund right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I got the money to fix it. It's just gonna suck. It's like.
That's what you get for cranking up the horsepower on an already bastard fast engine. Oh, let me do a bunch of stuff to it to make it go even faster. Oh,
Well,
second gear's gone.
Here's the whole thing, though, Tim, is that would Triumph with the Rocket 3 already realized that everybody was going to make it go fast, and they didn't realize that the first couple years. And I've got mine is an 06, and so they actually honored a warranty for 2 years outside of warranty. Like 2 years after warranty ended, they honored the second year going out.
Oh, okay.
And they actually sell, it's got a part number, they sell a kit for the upgrade for a beefier second gear. But mine's an 06, like it's fucking 2016. Like it's so fucking far out of warranty. I just got fucked up.
It's like the Model 1's blowing up the transmission.
Yeah, that's easy to fix.
Yeah.
They got that cassette transmission that's
I'm
out of there.
I'm about to.
All motorcycles should have that, man. It's the best thing ever.
Yeah. Well, they gotta fucking compact shit and do shit. That's not.
Honda was the first one to do that on the street. I think they did it with either the 954 or the 1000 or the early 1000.
It was the 954.
954, that's what it was. Yep.
Yeah. Fuck. I'm gonna keep stressing KTM to you forever, Josh. Like, I worked on a BMW once, and I'm gonna say once because I'll never fucking do it again.
I've worked on plenty of BMWs, man. Because Richard, who is like my dad, like literally is my father, has 3 BMWs, and I've worked on them a lot. And I can say this about BMW: why it's so hard to work on a BMW is they don't engineer them to break. They only engineer them to work forever.
Yeah.
Shit.
So, like they.
Why are you stressing KTM though, Lee? Those things suck ass.
KTM's doing the tits.
You have to take them apart. You have to take a BMW apart is a nightmare.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it is. It's literally a fucking like 5.5 hour job to bleed the brake system on that thing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's so ridiculous. Like, and it takes like all these special BMW tools to do this stuff. It's so stupid.
God.
Look at Snapchat in the fucking comments.
Like, they have how the hell does that system work again? They've got like their anti-lock system, and then it's also tied into their anti-dive system on the GS. And there's some hydraulic motor in between the frame that runs the whole system. And just to get to that thing was like 2 hours alone, and then you're sitting there for another 3 bleeding the brakes with the fucking bleeder going at full blast and just pumping. I think it took like 5.5 or 6 liters of brake fluid to bleed that system.
Come on, you gotta start moving things to get the. Anyway, yeah. my buddies, a couple of my buddies been buying those fucking handbrakes for their fucking their super motards, and every time I jump on them, they got massive air bubbles in the fucking lines. They're like, well, it still works, and I'm like, just fucking stop! Get the fuck out of here! Why do you spend $600 on this shit? It fucking pisses me off to have a giant air bubble in it.
Are they running a dual caliper?
Yeah, dual caliber, like whole fucking works, man. And
How the fuck do you have an air bubble in that?
Because I guess the line's so long, and the dumb thing is that's completely like in line. Like I understand if you have a problem with the front, 'cause it's got that big U or the big like in shape in it, bubbles get stuck in the top, and I'm like, just fuck, I don't understand. I think I'm gonna pull the trigger though on here one real soon from 50 Stunt. I think I'm gonna get their kit.
Do it.
Well, yeah, because like I've come to figure like I've got a video of me just the other day like I can use the brake to save it. That's just fine. But I'm a fucking retard, and I just don't seem to have enough finesse with my foot. So I can slam it. I can stop it from looping, but I want to slow the bitch down and have some fun with it. And I don't know.
Once you get used to the whole like having 2 fingers on a lever kind of deal, like you have like one on your brake, one on your clutch, man, it's like cheating. It's so fucking easy.
Well, yeah, it's like my buddy Tori. We were both like the same. You might know him as Subimoto. We were riding around, like we both were about the same. We both just there and kind of like hang right at balance point to maybe slowly chasing him. Like we go for a pretty long time, and then motherfucker buys a handbrake, and like within like a week or two, he's like scraping the tail and fucking like I can't stay with him. He's slowing his wheelies down, and I'm like, you son of a bitch, I fucking hate you.
Watching that dude on the Grom is fucking crazy.
Which guy?
Caesar.
Oh, I think you're thinking Caesar, right? Caesar.
Oh yeah, Caesar.
Subi sucks on his Grom. It's actually hilarious. I'm like, why are you no good at like wheeling this thing, but you can wheel the other one so good? Caesar.
Fucking Grom is out of control.
He's such a dick, man. He brings a bag of trash bags with him now, just so he can make the same joke every time. He's like, I bought this for your fucking garbage wheelies. Caesar.
I still haven't ridden a Grom yet.
It's so fucking good though, man. What the fuck?
You know, the funny thing.
You probably still mad because he's like so much better.
Oh yeah, well he's also got like 8,000 miles on his Grom, and I haven't broken 1,000 yet, so whatever. But
Well, I'm not talking shit, dude. You should. Hey, Jake, I have a Husqvarna 450, and I can't.
I've seen that.
I wheelie it. I wheelie my Rocket 3 more than I wheelie my fucking dirt bike.
No, but Lee, you've ridden a pit bike before, right?
Oh yeah.
You realize like it doesn't, because people assume like it's like a wheelie monster, and they get on it and they're like, why isn't it pulling wheelies? I'm like, no, you really gotta try. Like,
yeah,
it's not.
You actually have to try.
It's much easier on like 99% of the bikes out there. You have to really. I feel like the Harleys though is similar, like at least the Dynas, because when you fucking pull it up, you're going like fucking 5 miles an hour half the time. You're barely moving.
Oh yeah. No, when I get down there, we're fucking trading Dyna for Grom for a day.
Yeah.
I still haven't ridden one of those, and I want to so bad. Especially if you have a handbrake.
Can you? Well, I'll probably have one on the WR. I don't know if I'll have. I might eventually get one on the Grom too. That's what I'm talking about, is getting one on the WR. But
shit, even better.
That's what I'm getting at. I want to.
I rode my Devon's Dyna, man. They're fucking wheelie machines, dude.
Well, can you clutch it up in second?
Yeah. My bike's kind of fucking beat, so it doesn't like to do it. But with a well-running one, no problem.
Oh, okay. I figured. I was almost wondering, if you had to be going like no miles per hour.
All you gotta do is spend a little money on the engine, man. All you gotta do is put a cam kit in it, and those things will fucking wheelie like that.
Dude, I'll have that 120R motor in my bike when I get down there, so that thing will wheelie fucking all the way into 4th.
120R.
Yeah. That thing is gonna make like
my buddy's got a dynamometer. It's a 103, but it's got a cam, and it's fucking nuts. Riding a dirt bike.
Oh yeah. Like, well, I've only got the 88 in mine, and I'm running at like 72% compression.
Oh, you got 80? Okay. Jake, ride a 103 with even a stage 1 on it, dude. It's like riding your dirt bike.
Oh yeah, it's nuts, man. My buddy Dallas, that was in the fucking banana video there, penguin deal. I rode his bike. He's got the 103 in there, and he's got a bunch of crap in there. I could lift his bike in any fucking gear.
Well, it's crazy, man. Because I mean, I don't think he goes from riding a Rocket 3, and I love my Rocket 3, but and it makes crazy fucking torque, and it does like nobody's business, but it does have a little higher RPM. Riding a 103 Harley, it's like having the hand of God behind your back.
Yeah.
It just pushes you so fucking hard. It's like riding
600 is just twice as fast.
I get that a 600 is really fast. I get that. But when you ride, I've ridden plenty of fucking 600s. But when you get on a 103, it's the difference. It's like riding a wave.
You know,
it's like Mother Earth is pushing you with her hand.
Josh, I was watching some of the I think it was like season 18 or something from the British Top Gear the other day, and there's an episode where there's like a train versus Jeremy, and he's in a Mustang, and they're going to like France or something, and he's in a Mustang, and then the other guy, what's his name, May, asks Richard, he goes, "You have a Mustang? Are they fast?" He goes, "No. He goes, it's like people with Harleys. You know how people with Harleys think Harleys are fast? They're not really fast." So here you're talking about this guy.
They fucking are, though. They are.
Yeah. Just wait. When that 120's in my bike, you're gonna fucking poop your little pants.
Dude, I remember on my Deer Z one time, and a guy at a fucking 1200 and me were fucking going at it from like 40, 50 miles an hour, and my fucking Deer Z was pulling him all the way to that bitch was topping out. My fucking Deer Z was beating this 1200 Harley.
Oh, yeah.
So I was just like, is it really that quick? Like, is it? Because I don't know.
That's the little guy motor. That's the skirtster.
Is the difference? The
12 though, come on, that's still pretty good.
Fuck you, Lee.
Oh, fuck you, Lee.
It's getting real.
Can go fast, dude.
They can't. No, I'll vouch for that. They're pretty fucking fast.
Don't you know who I am?
I feel like a Harley is quick out of a fucking intersection because they got the torque. They're very long and they're harder to wheelie. They fucking pull down.
The difference between a Super Sport and a Harley or my bike, the Rocket 3, is
Rocket 3. That's a whole nother thing.
It's potential. It's potential to go fast. Is that
bike's got potential, right?
An R6 is operating at the peak of its potential. My bike.
So you're saying because your bike is built underly shittily, and there's more potential.
Underly shittily.
I don't know if I get this argument.
I want all the shit.
It's true. It's true.
It's like they designed this engine with such a boring cam. There's so much more there. I promise. That makes it cool.
No, well, I mean that's there. It's like you can take a Harley and you can build that up to so much more. It's crazy.
Oh, and fuck yeah!
Built Harley like Neil's fucking older 1000 is gonna fucking rape it. All over the place.
No, man.
All over the place. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I've ridden a bike with the 120R.
I've bike in a long time. Never mind.
Throw me on a bike with a 120R, and I'll stack up with anyone on a fucking that leader bike all day until it gets up to speed.
Oh man, I used to launch the fucking.
I wish Dan was in on that conversation so he could fucking bitch about that.
I could lay down some rubber on that fucking R1. I didn't have no electronics. I had a good old 05 one without any bullshit on it. No traction, none of that stuff. Get it and go.
Dual carb, 120-inch fucking Harley, and knock anybody out of the fucking park, man.
Yeah, all day until that fucking leader bike gets up to speed.
But dude, you're there so fucking fast. I don't think you understand. Like most squids they can't launch their goddamn sport bikes. They fucking.
Oh no!
I used to fucking.
I don't know what a launch is.
I'd be riding the clutch on my R1 until almost 50 miles an hour, which sounds insane, but you're there and like you're actually still half spinning, and you're there in like under 2 seconds because you're hitting 60 in the 3-second marker. And I'm sorry, your fucking Harley ain't gonna fucking hang with that. Like I'm gonna be fucking at 100. I'm shifting I'm shifting around 90.
Don't understand.
Short shifted.
I got 25 years of motocross racing experience. Ain't no one touching me off the line.
I'll kick you in the face.
Challenge accepted.
If you're on a Harley, I'm on that bike. Oh man.
All right. Well, I'll tell you this. Anybody in the fucking world, you want to challenge me off the line? I've got 180 foot-pounds of torque on my fucking bike.
I'm not talking about the Rocket. I'm talking about a Harley.
Well, no, but I am too, though, Jake. Like on a big, well-tuned
All right, you bring out that bike. I'll come out on a VMAX and we'll have some fun.
What?
On a big, well-running V-twin, you would be really surprised, man. You would be very surprised.
Man, I don't know. That's a quite a race. The leader bikes are.
I mean, let's look at what is the fastest quarter-mile bikes right now out of the factory, and I think it is the VMAX. I think is one of the fastest. I'm trying to think what's quicker than it. I don't think it's the Triumph because they've done big shootouts with them, and I think the VMAX beats it.
Oh no, the new VMAX does beat the Triumph. Stock. My bike.
Stock. Okay, well we can play that game all day. I mean, that's.
I love this fucking red light racing when nobody's on a bike, man.
I know, I love
it. Alright, real talk. I will take my WR. I think I can pull you through an intersection. I'm pretty sure I can pull you.
Ride a stock 103. I've got a bike that's way faster than a 103, but like you ride a stock Harley 103, it's an experience. It's so fucking awesome.
It shakes so fucking hard. It's so fucking unbalanced.
Only if it has a quad-core CPU will have fun that.
Go ride one. You will be so... Make a vlog out of it. Kill it on the vlog.
It's like, here at Harley, our 883s and 106s have the same balanced crankshaft. We just keep putting bigger goddamn pistons in them.
Kill it.
It's mind-boggling shit. I don't know.
Go ride one, and you will be so...
2 valves per cylinder.
No, Jake, go ride one. Do it.
Yeah.
How can it?
Sounds like a challenge to me,
I
man.
don't understand how it will compare with like a leader bike that can hit like 100 in first gear.
Yeah, that's my point. Is like I would short shift my R1 at like 90ish because
I'm not talking about going 150 miles an hour. Jake, just go.
You're there so fast.
You're there in like 1 second.
Yeah, my point is I'm hitting fucking 100 miles an hour on my R1 in like 4 or 5 seconds. You're talking about like all this like cool low speed. It'll beat you well before you get up to speed. It's up to speed that fast. I don't.
Yeah.
It's there. I know what you're saying about like an inline 4 is all top end. I get it, but when you talk about a leader, they have so much. It does. Yes, most of its power still is up top, but it has so much fucking power, and it doesn't weigh anything. It just goes. It doesn't matter.
Well, I'm just saying. I don't want to argue about it anymore. I just want to say, just go.
I do. I want this going. Eternal debate.
And I can understand.
I'm on SVO 110. Just ride it.
I mean, it's. I think the argument comes a lot to we're talking about is torque versus horsepower. I mean, I know it's like I've been on a lot of big thousands, big 1200, like V2 twins, and I'm like, holy fuck, these things pull like a son of a bitch. It's badass. But if we're really talking about who's going to get somewhere in a like down there, I mean, I hate to say it, but yeah, the fucking inline 4 fucking 1000s are just.
Well, we're gonna do this for real when I'm down there.
The problem is I don't have any of these bikes. These are all.
You're fucking famous as shit. You can get one in 2 seconds.
Getting one. I need like a.
Like Jake, I did this comparison between the V4s and the V twins, and all of a sudden.
Riding with Tom. You're riding with Tom.
My bike
put him in his S1. I mean, I just remember too. I remember like back in the day having a sport bike. I remember when I had my 600. I could go out to like bike night, and there's so many squids on bikes. They just don't know what the fuck they're doing. On my R6, I could easily out drag dudes on leader bikes like all night.
It's like blam!
Fucking retarded. Like they just don't know how to go. Then I got on my leader bike and I bought mine. I remember going out with my buddy and practicing. Like we go out and hit some back roads and see who can lean the longest fucking rubber on the streets. Like fucking going.
600s are fucking. I don't even. They're not worth mentioning, man.
600s? Yeah, they're.
I don't even talk to him about a 600.
It's like
not even fast.
Yeah, why am I the guy arguing for the fucking sport bikes tonight? Where's fucking Derek and shit, man?
I mean, come on, dude. I fucking blow. I blow away 600s on my bike all day long. And it's just like you said it, Jake.
Yeah.
Everybody on 600 thinks they're fucking Rossi, and they think they can haul ass. It's like,
I mean, the comparison, lots of guys on Harley are fucking old retards. How many
600.
How many Harley guys do I pass them out riding that look like they try to look hard as fuck and they've probably been riding for 2 years and they're in their fucking middle age and they're trying to look at me like, you young punk, and I'm over here looking at them like, bitch, I've probably put more miles on the ground. Shut the fuck up, you weak.
Yeah, exactly. But Jake, that's just as many fucking people who are riding an R6.
Hey,
Okay.
man, hey, I see that Tabasco bottle there.
And they look a whole lot cooler than the guy on
Grab that
ours.
Tabasco bottle and take a swig.
Well, I'm just saying, there's just as many.
You only have a swig left.
R6 who are riding a dyno, who have just like spent a fucking 6 months on a bike and want to rub their dick in everybody's faces.
I mean, dude, I want all kinds of shit. I'm talking shit here. I would fucking would rock a Harley. All things.
Hey, I almost bought one. If I hadn't gotten such a good deal adding my FZ to the stable, that's probably what I would have ended up with.
You got your naked dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Now all my bikes are naked.
All of them naked.
Hey, did you see my new engine, man?
All
See
3
what I
of my
got here?
bikes are naked.
Look at this here. Look at that thing.
That's the coolest thing that ever fucking.
Yeah, that's sweet.
It was pretty cool, isn't it?
I saw that on the Instagram.
Yeah, they're like $100 on Amazon.
I was like, man, I want one right now.
What?
Your mom bought that for you?
Yeah, yeah. She said, "What do you want?" I said, I swear to God, if you get me this, it's the coolest thing ever. If you don't get it for me, I'm just gonna buy it for myself after Christmas. If you want to get something I'm about to buy myself, buy me this.
You know what mom bought me? I'm about to go grab it.
Tell your mom to get me one too.
Must be a dildo. He's not gonna grab it.
Yeah.
Looks like this dick measuring comments or fucking contest is transferred to the comments section.
Uh-oh.
Bunch of Top Gun dick swinging going on in here.
But you know what I'm saying though? Like a lot of that argument comes down to like it's different.
I'll give you guys some.
It's like it's the whole like torque versus horsepower argument, and I get the argument, but like
This is
at
what
a
my
certain
mom
point,
bought me.
Jesus, that's badass. Frightening.
Oh man,
Oh wow.
a new Big Bear shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit.
I know you like animals. Here's a fucking bear.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that shirt
The
suits you
mountain.
so good.
Oh man.
You are a big hairy fucking grizzly.
Dude, he had. I think you posted a picture, or your girlfriend did, or whatever, of you like wearing a fucking cooking out, like you were wearing like a chef thing or whatever. Where'd he go?
Are you talking about Naked Justice?
Yeah, Naked Justice.
Yeah.
You know what? You guys know who Kylie is? Kylie?
Yeah, triple Kylie.
Triple Kylie.
She's like, I love my shade tree and I want to get him a naked justice apron.
No,
Who's saying that? Is that Tim?
Yeah.
It sounds like an evil person from Harry Potter. Like,
Yeah.
This is the person who's like,
like a bad guy in a British,
Holy shit! Don't be mad, Josh, but you fucking do remind me of Hagrid.
what? Can you say you're a wizard, Harry?
Yo, Harry.
Fuck you.
So she bought me this. She fucking had this made.
What do you?
Like she lives in fucking Scotland. It's opening up right now.
Oh,
Check this shit out. God damn.
Wait, who just joined?
It's coming up.
Nobody's into the thing. This thing. Oh, you fucking around.
Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Everybody likes my triple Kylie impression, so you're welcome, everyone. God bless.
Oh yeah, Naked Justice.
She had the Naked Justice apron made. She had that made for me. That's so fucking awesome.
Oh man.
That's fucking weird.
Be cooking every day in that beauty.
You fucking loved it.
I can dig it.
I mean, that's fucking pretty awesome.
That is
I-
awesome.
That, like, only true fans will know what the reference of Naked Justice, because that was a
Booty Goblin.
Need a big
Someone-
hearing through that.
Someone said you just sound like a Goody Goblin, Tim.
Yeah, doobly.
I'm gonna leave Naked
Goody
Justice.
Goblin. Naked fucking Justice. You need some Naked Justice decals.
That's a great pick.
Possibly The greatest thing the stream has ever
Oh
seen.
my God! What happened there?
You still ain't got shit on my pink hair.
That's exactly it.
Fuck
you, mailman.
Dude, you're cracking pink hair, Lee.
Oh, dude.
You, mailman.
This.
Fucking post office. Oh.
Hey, are you reading any of the chats, Josh? Internal or external?
I'd wear that spandex, get a huge boner.
Dang, we lost Josh.
Too
much lost naked justice.
Too much naked justice.
Oh my goodness.
Where'd he go?
Oh, that's great.
But it's just frozen on that image, and it's awesome.
Can I get another beer? Hey, Jessica, 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 can I get another beer?
It's not even here.
Dang
it. Not even.
Dude, I've had bias against Harley ever since I went to the local dealership with a buddy. He's shopping for an 883. Looked at the 883, it was for $9,500, and I was like, how come this bike has the same shit as that Shadow across town in the Honda dealership, and it's like $5,000 more expensive? And he goes, because we can, I guess. I was like, that's what you want to say? Because we can.
That's just it.
Do what we want.
It's only in the past
God doesn't count.
Whoa.
It's only in the past few years that it's actually fucking been worth it, man. I mean, they make an excellent fucking motorcycle. No matter what anybody says, people want to talk shit, but like you buy a Harley within the past few years, it's a fucking motorcycle that's worth the money.
Oh yeah, dude, they're great. I mean, I've never considered, dude. I've been riding motorcycles since 1978. I've been riding on the street since 1990, and I've never, until this past year or two, considered a Harley. But they're so good now.
Yeah,
You can put their quality and their workmanship and their their durability, gayest up against the gayest bike you want. No, up against any Japanese bike. Yeah, they're great.
Isn't it if you buy over a 600 Harley, you get free chaps?
Yeah, only if they're assless.
Only if they're assless, yeah.
Chaps.
Yeah.
No, I like Harleys.
And if you buy,
man, they're not bad. They're not bad motorcycles.
No, they're not.
No.
If you buy 800 or over, you get a "Don't Tread on Me" patch for free.
Fuck, I should have the full suit then for how much fucking shit I got.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I ain't got shit. I need me some assless chaps. That would make a good video.
Yes, I am old, side chat fuckers.
I felt like, ew, Tim's old.
I'm 40. I'm 46, and I look 30. I'm gonna live forever. Yeah.
You probably got old balls.
As far as Lemmy made it.
Tim, do you have old Adam Sandler balls?
No, I don't. The trick to that, I'll tell you, is a little bit of lanolin here and there and keeping them shaved.
Yeah.
I noticed clenching your butthole works. Clench your butthole a couple times a day. You know, it brings your nuts up. Like nice little exercise.
You could look at.
Can somebody send Snowcat an invite? What the fuck?
You could look at a picture of the top of Tim's head and the bottom of his ball sack, and it looks like a mirror image.
Uh-huh.
My balls look 20 years old because I smoke so much weed. I cough all the time. It brings them up a lot. You know?
Oh my God. You're like, my sack only has 2 wrinkles.
I keep mine inside.
How fresh it is.
Oh my God.
If you just keep them inside, they don't get as much wear and tear.
Keep them inside. No naked justice, son.
Jesus.
Tabasco balls.
Yeah, I'm telling you, there's
What up?
The reason I hang around with younger people is because all my all the people I grew up with that were my friends, they got old.
All my people.
All my people, man. All my people got old except for me. I didn't get old, so I got to hang out with the younger crowd.
Man, dude, Tim, I actually look at that a lot. Like, running the bar, running the shame. I'm just like, dude,
Don't follow.
You know what? It stays true when they say, you know what? High school girls, they stay the same age. And not like I'm talking about that, but like people who are coming to the bar every day, they stay the same age. They're always like 25. And like I feel like I'm in tune with what's going on right now because I'm always hanging out with people who are like 25 because those are the people who come in my bar. Like,
there's something.
I mean, I'm not.
Do you have any anal ease?
That's another one of the secrets to longevity.
I'll take a tall boy analyse.
What if Derek walked into your bar and just wanted to drink analyse?
Anybody can walk into my bar. That's the whole thing. Is like everyone's like, "Oh, what if I came into your bar?" I'm just like, "Fucking come in."
Yeah, there's this dude in the outside chat who's been trying to get your attention for like an hour, who wants to come and meet you, and I felt like saying, "Dude, just go to the bar." He practically lives there.
Exactly.
I'm so bad at looking at the chat sometimes.
Yeah.
But I always say that to people who fucking live in Tampa. It's like, dude, come to the bar. Like, you think you're gonna hurt my feelings? Like, it's a bar. People I don't know that I've never met before in my entire life come there every day.
Yeah.
You think you're gonna be weird coming to the bar? Like, that's what I do for a fucking living, is greet people and make them feel comfortable that I've never met before. Like, you're not gonna be weird come to the bar. Knock yourself out.
Like a tranny?
Exactly.
People are like, "Oh, I'm gonna come to the bar and be so weird." I'm like, and if you suck, I'm gonna kick you out. I don't care if you're on my YouTube.
You gotta have the cool factor.
You just lost a subscriber.
Yeah, exactly.
Then they actually don't unsubscribe and they create 3 new accounts that they watch all your videos on that they can just hit dislike with.
Oh, I hate that.
It's like, fucker, I can look at my analytics and see that you have 4 accounts and you're doing that.
That's
it's not
fucking bullshit.
God, they think they're so smart and it's so easy to track and see how that's happening. But anyway, never mind.
Hello? You're like a cyber sleuth, man.
You are a fucking cyber detective.
I am a cyber detective. I think I scare some people sometimes with what I can find out about them, but I don't mean anything by it. It's just more like a hobby to me. It's like a game. It's like when I see somebody online trying to be anonymous.
I'm looking for that tranny tip.
Yeah. I go out of my way to go ahead and, figure shit out.
Yeah, fuck yeah, shut him down, man.
I ain't gonna use it against them or anything. It's just, it's always kind of like a personal challenge. Can I figure out where this person is and what their real name is and where they live? And 9 times out of 10, I can.
You figured out all the shit about that one person who was talking shit about everybody that I don't want to say their name out loud?
I've found out a lot of stuff about a lot of people, but I don't know which one you're talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
Yes. In fact, I did some extensive work on that. In fact, I actually called in a little bit of a favor with a certain friend of mine who has some
sure thing, buddy.
Some privileged access. So,
your law enforcement background.
Easy. I didn't say that, and I won't say that.
Well, don't blame us for that shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to watch what I say and do around you.
Go deep in the fucking ham clam.
Oh man, the fucking ham clam.
The ham clam.
It is Moto Twitch, dickhead.
Oh shit.
I tried going Tim Kreitz stalking adventures.
Dude, I like fucking guys like Tim for that reason, man, because it shows assholes like keyboard warriors, quote unquote, that, dude, watch the fuck out. Watch the fuck out. Because Not every.
I will say
that's like when we were talking about the CB days, dude. When people used to
Oh,
track
yeah.
other people down in the CB days, dude. People do the same thing over the fucking internet.
Yeah, the greatest thing I did in 2015 along those lines was some friends of mine were receiving some death threats over social media from someone who thought they were being anonymous, and I had the FBI at their house the next day.
Oh man, you start swatting people.
Start swatting.
You start
are not
swatting some
anonymous.
motherfuckers.
Yeah. They gave him a good talking to. They gave the individual in question got a good talking to, and there was no more cyber stalking or death threats thereafter. Not that I'm bragging or anything, but you guys know. You guys know what I'm capable of. Yeah. No.
Don't fuck with me, motherfucker.
Hey, Jessica, can I get another beer?
Yes.
Okay. All right,
That's
guys.
why I keep telling Tim everything that's going on with my activity that he knows about. There's like activity that I try to do that many other people try to do, and I'm getting all fucked over on. I'm like, I go to Tim. I was like, hey man, these guys are fucking me over. Can you find some shit out?
And and by the way, I did. So at some point we need to talk privately about that.
Awesome.
Yeah. All kinds of private.
Oh yeah.
It's about Donald Trump. It's no secret.
Yeah, exactly.
He wants sex favors for votes.
I don't like that, man.
Backroad and I are delegates, so.
Yeah. Well, man, don't even talk about that shit. You're just making me fucking jealous for.
Feel shame.
Why don't you try? You know, I'd like to see. I mean, you know what we're talking about, so I'd like to see somebody else try it and see if you start getting dicked around.
Nah, I mean, fucking, there's nothing going on in Tampa, man. It's all good. I can do my own thing. I'm not worried about it.
Drink
Gosh, I sound even more retarded than I actually sound. Wait, what?
My audio is too bodacious.
No, you fucking don't, Tim. You never said Tim, you've got all the fucking answers, man.
And sometimes they're even right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like Jake the Garden Snake's got all the baby answers.
Gayest.
Okay, he's not there anymore. Jake. No.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
I got a tip. When you're at Walmart and you need a baby thermometer and you have a choice between ear, mouth, armpit, or rectal, don't pick rectal.
Why not, Backroad?
Well, I just didn't. You know, I don't know. I wish I had got the other one.
I want to give a shout out to because we were talking about it earlier to try.
Sorry,
Because she is.
Go again. Say your name again.
It doesn't matter. Try Triple Kylie because she is the dirtiest, nastiest piece of shit fucking cunt you can imagine.
Whoa.
I mean, she's a disgusting slag.
Hello?
And you want to know her. Like, she's fucking awesome.
She is awesome. She does have a potty mouth, though, in a big way.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, like, she's the kind of person, Tim, that I was like, man, like, when I talked to her and Quentin, I'm like, man, if you guys live near us, like, we'd be, like, hanging out. Me and Jess would be hanging out with you guys all the time.
Yep. Peas in a pod.
Final cut.
I mean, they're probably fucking dead.
Did I say I'll be back?
Oh my god! I think Neil was trying to quit this thing like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, I was. All right, guys.
All right, 5 minute countdown.
Easy.
Good night. Love you guys.
Good night, man.
Night, Neil.
Week. Happy New Year.
Kisses.
You have a mushroom too glued to your face.
I wanna. We're gonna go up. We're gonna go up to Michigan to hang out with Neil and Kai, man, next summer.
Nice.
We're gonna, and everybody, and you, World D, and Dirt Rider, and fucking,
Oh, I'm
my
definitely,
God.
dude. I'm coming wherever the fuck you're at. West Side's the best, anyways. West Side of Michigan, you're gonna fucking love the West Side of Michigan.
Dude, I want to go ride fucking dirt bikes out there and shit. But man, I want to fucking meet, goddamn, what's his name?
Waylon?
No, Waylon, yeah.
Fuck
fucking
you, Waylon.
Pronounced Whelan.
Whatever, Waylon.
I want to hang out with Waylon and his goddamn horse head so bad.
We gotta do it, right? We're doing it.
Unicorn tip.
Oh my god. And fucking, what's the other guy?
B-Rad.
Be rad.
Is Neil's gone?
No,
Neil.
we're not hang out.
Hello, sexy.
Be red both those.
Can you still beat your tip?
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, how long do you guys have till we're off the air?
Probably
3
4.
minutes.
Yeah.
Do what Tim says. 4. Make it 4.
Well, I've noticed that it's never 5 minutes. Like I look at the
Same shit
time
like
to the
last
second.
scene.
Yep, exactly. And it's always more than 5 minutes.
You are no longer one of the real boys.
I never was.
Dude, I just shot. Why did I do that? There's grass all over my desk now. Everywhere.
Doe.
Fuck.
Better than showing your ass.
No, it's not. It's cleaner. Well, never mind.
Yeah.
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 Woo! Bill! 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 Bill!
That was so weird.
I almost wanted to smoke it. I was like, "Where? How did I spill so much weed all over everything?"
I know that
Doesn't
feeling.
smell right though.
I feel like I've got to smoke some weed now.
Oh.
What's his name? He has a 954.
How did you get a whole URL in there, Lee? Is it because we're administrators you were able to put a freaking...
I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. What does it look like? To me, it looks like just like a bunch of code on my screen.
It worked
No,
on
it's
the
a proper link.
user side.
I mean, it's not clickable, but it's there.
Oh, okay, yeah. People can still copy it, though. That's
Fucking Armageddon shit.
Yeah,
Let me see if it works for me.
I gotta make like a video about that shit tomorrow. I kind of just like pulled the trigger on it in the fucking 5:30 in the morning last night. I was just like, fuck it.
Ah, it did. Check that out. It made an actual link. I mean, it's not a, like you said, it's not an active link. Oh, yeah, it is an active link.
Really?
Help!
Maybe I'm not as stupid as I look.
I can't believe I couldn't remember his name, and I want to fucking...
Mine says no web addresses. What the fuck is up with
Go
that?
subscribe to him right
Oh,
now.
because you don't have a blue wrench. You got to have that blue wrench. Son.
Oh, fuck you and you guys, Blue Ranch.
Yeah.
Raymare.
Only if it's robotic.
That's who I was trying to think about. I want to go to Michigan and hang out with Raymare SS.
Oh yeah, he's around too, dude. He's around. He rides all the fucking time. I mean, constantly, dude.
I want to hang out with Raymare, man.
He has has a mode of conveyance, leisurely conveyance for every weather.
Yeah, dude.
He's got
He's called the
watercraft,
Vlogfather.
snow machines, motorcycles, sports cars.
Dude,
He's got it
I
all.
love- I
Like a
love
space
Raymare.
black hole.
Fucking jam, man. Raymare SS is the fucking
Oh,
shit.
okay, alright. I want to drive his car.
It's a cool car.
Let me sit on your face.
I fucking feel so bad that I couldn't remember Raymare's fucking name. Like, I had to search for it. I had to search for Honda 954 Motovlogs.
Grody.
Looking for that tranny tip.
I wish I could get the Baja as my first bike, dude. My channel would be fucking hilarious. It'd be like Baja Warrior Beard Man in the mountains.